That was
pretty
your
funny.
cat?
Yeah.
That was a meme.
No, I made this.
My Führer, baby.
It's like, nah, man, I'll draw a swastika on anything. Okay.
No bathroom stall safe around me. I am one big walking swastika machine.
Walking swastika machine episode title. No. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to All the Marbles where the stakes have never been higher. This week on the podcast, we have Cesar Aguilera.
You can't see me.
Local comic. Oh, yeah. Harry Gloe, who's going to be leaning back in his chair a little bit.
Very good.
So that he doesn't eclipse Caesar. And Joe Hansen.
Hello, everyone.
Local comics, KC Comics. How are we all? Yeah, everybody, you all know what this is. You guys kind of know what this is, pretty much. Does anybody have any crazy things they want to talk about before we get into the cards? Or failing that, I think Caesar will probably draw the first card and ask somebody a question. But if anyone has to shout anything out before Caesar does that.
I don't think so. I don't think I came with the Gooning shirts are up and live, and they ran their first advertisements.
Oh hell yeah! Is there a link we
Dude,
can?
It's all on TikTok. I've had like 4 teenagers comment on it saying, "Take this down right now." So,
Gooning T-shirts. Is
Please.
there a graphic or does it just say Gooning?
yeah, it's they're fishing T-shirts, but you replace the word fishing with Gooning.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty
Interesting.
funny. But
That's
the
kinda
teenagers love that shit.
nice.
Supposedly, I don't know. The comments don't like it.
Teens love.
That's all
Gooning.
I got to talk about, though.
Joe loves the teens. I heard, what?
They don't love me.
I thought he liked Goons. Big Goonies fan?
No,
Okay.
I fucking hate that movie, actually.
Hey, based.
Funny is I get gooning and phishing emails all the time.
That's fun.
All right, so I'm gonna pick one of these things. There's a little flag on this one.
Yeah,
What's
these are
going
brand
on?
new cards. None of these cards have ever been asked on the show before. These cards were they're hot off the press. They were just
surprised.
illustrated today, and they're finish the sentence cards.
I'm surprised I didn't go for the green one first.
Complete the statement.
Yeah, they're complete the statement cards.
You've listened to this podcast before? You homosexual?
I'm not what's happening.
Complete the statement. When I hear my own voice on tape, I feel... Joe.
Horny. Very horny. Because I am a sociopath.
He's a goon.
I am gooning to my own voice. Sometimes I'll have 5 cameras with just me on there and goon out for 18 plus hours.
Goon out is such a fun phrase. I like that. Goon out.
Yeah.
I'm finna goon out this bitch, dude.
Let's
air it out.
edge this popsicle stand.
Has Harry not been briefed on the format?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
been
picking
kind
it
of
up.
briefed. Yeah, I told him before people showed up. Okay, listen, he's cognizant.
By the way, I showed up. I got told to show up. I showed up 30 minutes late, thinking I was going to be the latest one here. It turns out I was first.
That's how I trick people into showing up on time. Okay, listen.
You gotta tell.
Comics, dude.
Some people call it manipulation. I call it caring. Okay.
Did you write all these cards yourself?
No, Maggie Harris has written basically all of these cards.
There's a lot of them. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot. She's basically built half of this podcast. She named it.
Nice.
On
You're
the podcast.
Bobby Lee, dude.
Yeah.
I just realized
She's
that. Sorry.
Kalila.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Tiger Belly. Welcome back. We're getting Andrew Santino soon. Am I getting that right? I don't know a lot about Bobby Lee. That's everything I know about Bobby
never
Lee.
listen.
All those names were correct.
He likes to roast Esther Pavitsky when he gets the chance.
Little
Okay.
Esther.
Lester. She's so great. Did you watch Drugstore June? It's not worth
No,
it.
she's
Okay.
just an idea.
Yeah.
I've never
Ideal.
seen that.
Harry, do you
No.
want to draw a card and select a comic to torture with a comic to torture with its contents?
The best recipe for success. Let's go you.
Best recipe for success? Little cardboard cards. No. Best recipe for success. You know,
Why do you look at the camera like that?
because he's Jim from The Office.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm gooning to myself.
He's the main character. He's mogging himself.
It's like a Zoom meeting where you're just only looking at yourself the entire time.
That's a recipe for success if I've ever heard one.
It's true.
Zoom interview yourself regularly, and then you'll perform better in your actual Zoom interviews,
I'm
hopefully.
just trying to show them the biggest load possible, you know? Like, just trying to
You want
show
those
them what I can do.
What's the biggest load you'd have ever mustered, Caesar?
I mean, it's nothing interesting. It's just like you go 2 weeks and then
Yeah.
it's just like, oh
How
my
many
gosh.
That's a long
pumps or
time.
squirts? We're measuring in pumps or squirts here. I don't know.
We're getting a reaction from the crowd.
Also introducing our live studio audience. That's very
A
good.
rubber duck? What's going on?
That's a
over
rubber
there?
duck.
Huh.
It's becoming clothed.
She's sexy.
She is sexy.
That's a bad bitch.
Who doesn't like a good pair of overalls? Okay. Joe, I think it's your card.
Oh yes. Harry, what's the worst thing about being a man?
Ooh, worst thing about being a man.
Pretending like you're not attracted to men.
That is a hard thing to do while being a man.
Grueling.
It's like not masturbating to yourself. That's kind of my biggest issue right now.
You're now the third male comic to reference that on this show. I don't remember who the second one was, but I know the first person was Michael Blank. So you're in blank company.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. Shout out. Everybody go subscribe to Michael Blank BLANCK and watch
featured
Open Mic Night.
recently.
You got featured?
Oh my goodness, he's
Hell yeah.
I'm a
Caesar's
superstar
interview.
now.
Yeah. You can see Caesar's interview. That's very good. Very good. You can see me and Maggie's interview that got cut the hell up in the editing room.
I think I'm a few places in there as well, and they did not go well. So try to go find those.
You're a regular.
I reappear sometimes.
He's in the intro for the closed mic night.
I am.
series.
I made it in the intro.
It's good.
Hell yeah.
Made the cut.
Is that your final answer, Harry?
I'll give that one my final answer.
Fuck yeah.
Being afraid of being attracted to men.
That gay panic, man. It'll fuck you up. Joe, what's a super cool hobby you personally will never have?
A super cool hobby. I think those the people who do not like model trains and like RC trains and shit, but RC planes. Those are the coolest people I've ever met in my entire life.
Have you seen the video where the guy launches it and then it comes back and just hits him in the back of the
I
head?
think so. I've seen all those, dude. Imagine putting like $15,000 into a toy and then it just obliterates right in front of you. And just like, oh.
That's what I do every week.
Oh.
But yeah, the RC car group is also interesting. When I was a very tiny kid, my dad was into NASCAR briefly, and apparently there's a cross section of the NASCAR people who really like racing RC cars in like parking lots.
What's going on with the NASCAR people, dude?
It's interesting. It's interesting.
That's
They're an odd duck of a bunch. They're an odd
Just
bunch of
staring at
ducks.
cars going in a circle.
In a circle, which is interesting because like the RC car racers, those tracks were not circular. They like had paths.
Really?
Yeah,
I think you
plotted
kinda
out.
have to be dumb to enjoy like just NASCAR. You're
Yeah.
like, I like the loud sounds and it goes fast.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that's why people like Star Wars, though, right?
No, Star Wars is cool.
They wrote it and it was
Yeah,
like
I love Star Wars.
Never understood Star Wars.
there's
I'm not gonna lie.
archetypes and yeah.
yeah.
There's
There's
stuff
more
going on
characters
there.
in Star Wars than there are in NASCAR.
Are there like kayfabe things in NASCAR? Are there like
No,
rivalries that are like?
They're just retarded.
I think so.
Okay.
I think
Pretty
there's,
sure they're just retarded.
there's a few. I think don't they like some drivers hate other drivers and
Yeah, there's got to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the Dale Earnhart thing.
I forget people
Yeah.
die and stuff.
Yeah. Ooh.
Jeez.
I mean, just more Star Wars
Number
to me.
4. All right. I think I have to pick a card now. The first time you got drunk,
Ooh.
Harry.
Where did it all start, Harry?
I got drunk for the first time after my sister's wedding. We stole. They stole a bunch of beer. We like stole a case of beer from my parents without them knowing. It was actually pretty sick because like there were 2 cases. We brought one of them downstairs. we brought two of them downstairs. We hid one of them. And my mom's like, go take that back. And so we took only one of them back. And so we all got drunk and went to
Nice.
Top Golf.
Was this a finished
And
or
went to
unfinished
Topgolf.
basement?
This is a finished basement. Come on, look at me.
Yeah.
His color shirt did not come in with concrete.
Yeah.
That is classic switcheroo.
And then we went to Top Golf. We all had 4 beers and went to Top Golf. And it was pretty
Nice.
fun.
How old were you?
I think 17, 18.
Was that the first time you'd been to Top Golf, or was Top Golf like a place you all would hang out?
I mean, I think that was the first time we went.
Nice. That's fun.
Yeah, it's a blast.
Nice.
And here we are, 4 years later, and still got a case of beer under
Still
your
getting
bed.
shit-faced and going to Top Golf whenever you can. I think it's your if you're unless you have more to share about that experience.
No, that's about it. The
God
first
damn it.
time you performed for an audience. Let's go.
Caesar.
First time I performed for an audience, it was the Uptown Arts Bar. I did an open mic when I was 17. Don't remember it.
Really? You're 17. You
All
don't
right.
remember it. Did you black out? Were you very drunk? Were you?
He was nervous.
I was nervous, yeah.
Nice.
I wasn't drinking, but then, oh no. The second time I was supposed to perform, I was too drunk to perform, so I didn't go up.
Interesting.
Funny story about that place.
About the Uptown Arts Bar, FKC.
Yeah, the Uptown Arts Bar. It's now like it got bought out by some jazz venue or something.
Interesting.
But I went there during the daytime after high school, and I asked them. I was like, "You guys have an open mic? Can I perform here?" And then they're like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Can I see the stage?" And there was like a curtain and stuff.
Yeah.
And I went in there and I stood on the stage, and then I pulled a Louis move, whipped it out.
Okay.
But there was no one in the room,
Gotcha.
and I just got a good feeling from like
Got a good feeling.
The vibes were
the
right.
fact that they.
It just felt right.
Later, there would be people there and they didn't know.
Yeah.
They
That
wouldn't
is-
know.
Yeah.
They.
That's the appeal. I think that's why Louis did it. No. Oh, cool. Yes. We've got food incoming.
Oh, heck yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, Ani.
Thank you, Ani.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Is there like a rule with the food? Like if I eat one, I have to get pantsed or some shit?
Yeah. This is a door where the game Doorknob. We played Doorknob. And then we all
Steal this.
we all
criminal one, please.
we all stab at the food with our little swords.
That's what my first
yeah.
time performing for an audience was at my brother's wedding. And I had to give a best man speech. And I
Yeah.
finished the speech off by going like, he married a woman named Logan. I'm like, Logan, things don't work out. I'm always available. Until then, bridegroom. Sick.
Classic.
Gotta
Are they
stay-
still together?
Yeah,
Nice.
they are.
The spell worked.
So I guess things are working out, huh?
I guess. I'll take full responsibility.
Logan. All right. Is it my card?
It is yours.
I don't even know what the categories are. Okay.
That's a crystal ball card. It's a question about the future.
Oh, here we go. Wow, I'm kind of nervous for all of your answers to this. Okay, Caesar, how long do you think it will be before the borders of the United States are challenged by civil war?
Those are really hot.
Caesar, do you see a bad moon rising?
Before the borders of the United States or what?
Challenged by a civil war.
Civil War. 40 years. I'm calling it.
Really?
40 years. So like
40.
what? 2060? Okay. Let's
Yeah.
see it.
The Chinese, they work slow.
Is it
What?
gonna be
God
like?
damn it.
I don't think you
No.
understand.
Well, it's a civil war.
Yeah.
It's a civil war. It's going to be brother against
Well,
brother. Whatever.
You don't think there's penetrators? You don't think there's outside influence?
I don't think Chinese are penetrating much.
Their words and their money.
I can see that. 40 years.
So.
Yeah.
It's a solid answer.
So buy gold now. No, okay.
For cashforgold.com.
Yeah, cashforgold.com.
Brought to you, yeah.
Sponsor us,
sponsored.
By the way, that's one of the
cashforgold.com.
funniest businesses in the world. It's just like,
Dude,
bring me the gold.
Love that shit.
Bring it to me.
I stole a thing. I didn't know what fool's gold was at the time, and so my brother used to have this, like, 'cause he was big into rocks, and so he had a thing of fool's gold, and I
Yeah.
tried to sell it to Cash for Gold,
Really?
and my parents they were like, "What are you doing?" Because I was trying to be sneaky on the family computer, just holding this rock. And they were like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm going to help us. We're not going to lose a house, Mom and Dad.
I love that you're on the computer doing this, but you still felt the need to have the rock in your hand.
He was like, how much do you think it weighs? And I was like picking it up, and I was like, I don't know, 4 pounds.
You thought you had 4 pounds
Dude,
of
it was
gold?
maybe that big.
Dude, I watched a commercial like yesterday, and it was like a engagement ring commercial where they're just like, an engagement ring should be a symbol and it should be for eternal. And I looked at the commercial, and I went, God damn it! With my girl, I'm like, that commercial was costing me 20 grand.
So you bought the ring?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, but I just looked at it, I'm like, God damn it, these people, if they don't stop, I'm gonna be out $10,000.
You can do the fake
They
diamonds
don't
now.
stop.
Dude, fake diamond. My girlfriend's just like, you still gotta do 3 months early with the fake diamond. I'm like, that diamond's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, on a fake. Yeah, that thing would be obnoxious.
It's a
I
ring
want a
pop.
34 karat ring, please.
Yeah, that would look ridiculous.
It'd be a ring pop. You'd be looking at it, you'd be trying to suck it. It's just like,
You ever see the ring in Futurama? The mom of the corporate mom, she has a big ring, and it's exactly what you're talking about, and it's fucking hilarious.
I like, my favorite ring's probably
is
P.
hilarious,
Diddy's
Joe.
sex
Yeah,
ring.
welcome to All the Marbles podcast, where no one watches Futurama.
Is the new season out yet? Isn't the new season coming out this month or something?
Maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
My problem with
Not gonna lie, I don't
Futurama-
watch it that much anymore.
Gotcha.
I've seen all the episodes, but it was a decade ago.
Yeah. Well, there's a
Yeah.
new season that came out a year ago.
I see. Yeah, they started remaking it.
Yeah, but
It's pretty good.
dude, what if the Everlasting Gobstoppers got together with Ring Pop and you made like an engagement ring that like would never? It's
a flavored engagement
it's
ring.
perpetually
They make 'em.
edible. It's like the Ring Pop, but like it doesn't. But it's an Everlasting Gobstopper.
The Gobstoppers are my favorite candy.
She goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm hungry," and you're like, "Suck on your ring. It's edible."
Ah.
Cold, it's a real diamond.
Yeah.
It's a science joke, material science.
Hello.
All right, Tay, I think
Dude,
it's
there's
your
so
someone's
you're,
card.
you're like a Benjamin Buttoned Peter Tormala sometimes, and it's very interesting. It's
Really?
very interesting. Yeah, he starts to like emote with his arms like that. It's good. It's fun. I think it's my card. Boop. We'll do a complete the.
Peter's a good guy.
He's so good.
Peter is a very good guy.
He's so funny.
Peter's the best of all of us. Complete the statement. Caesar. If the world was going to end tomorrow, I'd
Grab my dogs, grab my valuables, head for the hills. I mean, I don't know.
for the world to end.
If it's all going down, I'd,
What would your valuables be?
wouldn't you like to know?
And where are they
fucking-
throughout
How much
your
do they
house?
weigh? How much do they weigh? And is it gold?
He's walking with a giant thing of fool's gold.
No, all my stuff is certified, dude.
Yeah, that's his decoy bag. They steal that, and he's like, they didn't even get my real gold.
I bet you Alex Mertz has a pot of gold.
Probably a giant pot of real gold.
Yeah.
Vibe. What hills?
Around here, we've got like the Blue Ridge Hills.
You're actually naming real hills. I was expecting you to be
Yeah, I
like,
was thinking more general
the
area.
Ozarks or...
Around here, we got Blue Ridge. This is weird as hell.
Luckily for you, you're probably
Yeah.
fit you, your family, your grandmother, all your uncles, all your aunts inside
My
of a-
grandmother's dead, Harry.
You
You
can fuck easily inside a Honda Civic.
I'd head for the Andes. No. Okay.
I like those hills. Those are good hills, dude.
Those are some tall hills.
Those are some biggins. All right, I think I'm gonna grab a card. There's a little hand on this one with the thumb out. What's going
Yeah,
on?
those are worst cards. Which are questions about
Panhandlers,
the worst of things.
hitchhikers, worst thing about being a woman.
Pretty easy answer for this. Me?
All right, you called it, dude. What's
All
going
right.
on? What's the worst part of being a woman?
Ruin your
Well,
career,
having to deal
Harry.
with me.
Oh, having to deal with you? You are the worst part of being a woman?
Do you think that you think you're a woman because you think a lot, or what?
I think it's being scared of being attracted to other men.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah?
Women are just afraid of men like me. Like the whole bear versus man.
Yeah, I was
debate.
gonna say it's like Bear
I'm
or
the man
Harry.
they don't want to be in a
You're
room
like the
with.
mayhem insurance guy, but just for like, just for unfortunate encounters.
That's for real.
No, what? I'm basically an ambulance chaser, except for therapist.
Protect
office,
yourself from
finding out
mayhem.
blonde girls. So I find all my women outside a therapist office. I'm like, yeah, pussy's got to be good if they're there.
Which therapist office?
Fucking all of them do.
That actually speaks to something. The only reason that I think I'm good at sex is because I'm out of my mind. That's the only reason. And they keep and the text messages and all that stuff. Like they keep you know
Well,
when you're
because people
crazy.
will lie to you.
Yeah,
know?
when you're crazy,
No.
they keep messaging
Yeah.
you for some reason.
It's because they're crazy as well.
Ah.
It's because of the hyperbolizing on the upswing of the sine wave.
The worst part about being a woman, it might actually just be mansplaining.
Science, motherfucker.
Because guys genuinely think they're helping the entire time, and women just sit there. It's like, fuck this.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
This is the lore. This is the mythology that we've all been taught.
You know what I mean? Like you just.
No, I don't.
It's like my girlfriend would be trying to cook dinner. I'm like, oh, I'll help you cook dinner. She's like, I know how to fucking cook dinner. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't. I was trying to actually help.
My girl
Why
does
would
that
you
to me
try and
too.
help?
I'll just be like, hey,
That is
do you need me to
interesting. Okay.
do anything?
Yeah. I was asked.
You got it, dude.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, my wife was asking me to make breakfast the other day, right? And but the couching of the question, instead of like being like, "Hey, could you make breakfast?" Everything, what she like starts it with, "Do you know how to make eggs?" And it's like the most gentle, like very, very well intentioned, very, very, very open hearted, but also very, very much handholdy. Like, listen, you are.
But then, like, I get asked a question like that. Then I find myself trying to actually answer my favorite way to make eggs.
Interesting.
Then that's the mansplaining.
What's your favorite way?
I make French omelets.
See, that's where I fail my gender test every time because I just recede into an endless. Sure, probably. I think. Yeah, no, go do your thing. I'll hopefully have made eggs by the time you come back. You know.
I got triggered by the way that they poise, like the way that they like set something out there, and it's like clearly there's intention behind it.
Yeah, that'll get me, man.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
throws
let's dig
me
into
off.
that.
I'm just like, yeah, it's just that's something I've experienced a lot in relationships. It's like you say something, but clearly it's loaded.
Yeah.
Like clearly there's something behind it.
Hey,
It's just
boy,
like,
what do you want with this?
Yeah, and it's like, can we just cut to the chase?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Can we talk less, please? All right.
Can we talk? Wait a minute. Which is it?
No.
Wait, which is it? Are we talking less or are we saying what we mean? Harry, I think it's your card. Unless Cesar wants to solve it back, I don't want to.
I will say the worst part about being a woman for me is explaining to my like girlfriend that the only way she can make money is like through divorce. That's how they always do it. Hell yeah.
A sniper.
What All right, Joe. What makes you think of your mommy?
Oh
Nice.
man.
Tits.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes I see a big rack on a woman. I go, I should call my fucking mom and say what's up. I haven't
That's
talked to
just
her
your
in a
Catholic
while.
guilt, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay? That's.
I go, hey mom, was just thinking about you. Saw big tits out here in the wild.
You switch into like your 1920s radio broadcaster when you speak to your mom.
Mommy, I was thinking about you. I was just gooning and looking at a huge rack.
Mom, listen here. See, I just saw these.
A beautiful pair.
Call me, mom. I haven't talked. Yeah, no, that's probably it. I don't know. I don't really think of her. Maybe like.
Have
I
any
don't
of
know.
you ever called a woman daddy?
Fuck
No.
no, dude. Mommy.
Okay, me either.
No, I
Okay.
have not.
It's mommy all day.
I don't think I've ever like legitimately called one mommy though.
It's hilarious.
Well, that's because you're spelling it Mommy. That's different, right? Like.
How should it be spelled?
How do you spell mama?
What?
I feel like everyone spells it differently.
Mom?
Mama.
M-O-M-M-A.
How do you spell it? I've seen.
M-A-M-A.
See, this is what I'm saying.
What about you?
But it's
And
Spanish.
Momma. Yeah, and so what's mommy then?
I would never, dude.
isn't
I'm
it
not
just-
Puerto Rican. What
Okay,
am I-
fair enough.
What's my
Alright,
last
fine.
name? Vieira?
Fine.
What the fuck, dude?
Wow, I did not know there's a difference in names.
They hate each other, guys.
It's just
Wait, so you go the
We don't actually-
M-A-M-A,
it's just like
but not the
boxing.
M-A-M-A?
Yeah.
That's
they try and do that, but we don't actually hate each other. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like Kansans and Missourians. It's a vestige
it's
that can be
retarded.
clung to.
Dude, cross-state rivalries are the dumbest thing I've ever heard
dude,
of.
I love
That's why
them.
it's a fun game, no?
They complain about the drivers. That
That's
lets
like
me
the
know
only
your
thing-
IQ is
yeah.
like
Yeah.
so low.
Yeah.
When you complain about the other state's drivers,
Yeah.
you're a dumbass for sure.
They got to give a more deep cut into it. Like, oh, I hate their taxes that they have on certain housing.
I fucking hate the way people drive when they're lost. You know?
Yeah.
Can't stand these lost motherfuckers, and they're waiting to turn until the last second. Just gotta look at their GPS.
All right, is it my card or did I just go?
Yeah, it's your card.
yeah, it's
He
your
just
card.
asked you what makes you think of your mommy, and you said big tits.
That's right.
I said
Thank
it.
you for reminding. I forgot.
Hey, that was me. Don't steal credit.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I'm the tits guy.
Comment
over
below.
here.
You do have some. They look pretty good.
Fuck on 'em or what? What are we doing
Yes,
tonight?
mommy.
Take off your shirt. No.
Okay, this is for Harry. It says,
goodness.
do you remember the first time everyone hated you? Swear to God, it says that.
There's so many first times.
No, there's only one first.
There's so many first times. I don't even remember. What's a good one to remember? I think when I came off stage one time, and I'll just go with this one. Mason Benoit looked at me, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I did well. And he looked at me, he's like, dude, it wasn't even that good. I remember sitting there like, oh, I didn't actually hate myself.
That's a pretty tame.
But there are more, and then
challenge,
Caesar would just look at me and it's just like, yeah, I like you so much, and then you just do stuff like this.
And then you open your mouth.
I've heard don't take this the wrong way, but at first I thought you were a dick so many times in my life. And it's just like, I've heard that so many times, I think that that's just everyone's reaction from now on.
Fighting an uphill battle in public relations right now.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. You, never mind.
Did you overcome? What's your easiest way to overcome that initially when they're?
I generally would just run a lot, and then like when I'm running 8 miles, I'd just be like, oh, no one else could do this. Fuck them.
No.
Do you know if there was a span of time? Harry, was there a span of time? Do you know if there was like a certain age to a certain age when
He's literally running away
when you remember the least people hating you?
Oh yeah.
I
What
think
was your
people-
What was your most charismatic era?
People have always hated me. I was the kid in like elementary school who tried to annoy you to try to get attention. I did that.
I was that kid
That's
too.
what it is.
And then I went from that, and then in college, I'd just be the guy who'd get way too drunk, scream, and then I'd just go run. I'd run. I like black out at a bar, go fuck everybody, block my friends, and run home. Like the amount, I would wake up every day like hungover, just like half my contacts list was blocked, and I'd be waking up in like one running shoe, leggings, and my pants down, just hungover as shit. Go like, I think I got drunk, tried to go for a run, and just pretended to masturbate and fell asleep.
Yeah, pretended to masturbate.
You know. Yeah, I'd do that.
we're all pretending.
I mean, the amount of times I ran in
The real thing.
I just can't be honest with myself. I have to. What I hate most about masturbation is the performance of it. You know,
The theater.
I have to like act like I'm into myself. You know.
I gotta put on this facade.
I have to pretend like these girls are hot and I'm not attracted to the guy.
Did you watch Forrest Gump and it just like fucking resonated, or like
Yeah.
why did you start running?
Well, it would mostly be,
It would be playing in the bar.
yeah, well, it started, my friends, I was doing a bunch of cardio because I was playing rugby.
Oh,
This one kid from Arkansas came and he was way better than me. And I went, well, I'm never going to be able to be tired enough that they can sub me off so they can see that he's way better.
Did you say sub me off?
Like the field, yeah.
Gotcha.
And so what ended up happening, I'm not, don't you put that on me. Look, it's a masculine
I've
shit
heard stories
here.
about rugby.
It's a pretty weird sport. A lot of
Violent.
grabbing dicks. A lot of dick grabbing. Oh, what was it? Oh, and so like I was doing a bunch of cardio, and my friends all ran a half marathon, and we were all drinking. And I said, if you guys ran a half, I could easily run a full.
Mm-hmm.
And so they went, fuck no, you can't. And then they bet me I couldn't do it. And so then I ran it on a track 2 days later, and that's when
He
everyone.
gets his inspiration from Bert Kreischer.
I honestly am more like him
He's a
than I should be.
machine.
Yeah, he is the machine.
You're the machine. They made a movie off that
And no one watched
With
it.
Christian Bale.
with
no.
Christian Bale.
No, as the machinist, it's a different film.
Oh, isn't that a Holocaust movie?
No.
No.
Oh, that's a
It looks.
pianist.
I can see why you would. oh,
Sorry.
okay.
He got real skinny.
He did like a. No.
Yeah, one of those guys. Yeah, no, you just say it, dude.
Like a.
Say Irish Affairs
like,
parents.
like a Holocaust.
What's going on with those smokestacks?
What smokestacks?
Are you talking about his mom's tits?
My
Sure.
Gotcha.
What smokes?
what smoke
No,
stacks?
all right, you guys don't act.
I think he
What's
was
a
making.
smokestack?
I think he was making a
Educate us.
Holocaust
Put us on
joke.
game.
Oh, I see.
Gotcha. Okay, Caesar.
Norm Macdonald.
I see.
Yeah.
I tried to make a reference. It was horribly
I'm sorry.
timed.
The goat. Caesar, complete the statement. I could stare at blank all night. Shout out Michael Blank.
What could I stare at? I like art. Art's nice.
Dude, this isn't your fucking Tinder profile, be honest.
Well, I already said tits earlier, you dumbass. I'm
Stare at a long walk on the beach.
I do. I like art. I particularly like blues. Like Van Gogh's Starry Night. I like blues.
I thought you meant
just
like the music. I was like,
I thought he wanted to stare. He's just staring at the record while
Yeah,
it spins.
that's
He's
what I
listening to
thought too. I was
Miles
like-
Davis, and he just stands over his record
oh wow,
player.
BB King
I
sure
really
has a
like
way of looking.
blues. I also like a big full moon.
Do you like the Scream?
I like staring at the moon when it's like really, really big.
I like a full moon. Full moon or sunny day. Full moon night or sunny day.
I did stare at the sun the other day because it was like the
No,
clouds.
not for staring.
The clouds were just right, and I was just staring at the sun.
Hell yeah.
I do that. Andrew Huberman told me to, so I've been doing it to really optimize my personality.
Is Andrew Huberman who put you onto ashwagandha?
I don't take ashwagandha. We count it, yeah.
Okay.
Ashwagandha.
It's
dumb.
a Indian ginger that basically it lowers your
Yeah, it does sound
cortisol,
dumb.
which in
I think
turn
you're right, dude.
makes you less
like-
stressed.
Yeah, doesn't it like make you lose emotions too?
Yo, I was taking that in 5-HTP, and I realized like I was. Yeah, I mean, it's a serotonin precursor, and so I was taking that, and I realized, like, I was, like, getting, like, the Zoloft zombie feel, and, like, I had no emotion. I was sitting there, like, I'm like, music doesn't sound good, and I just want to lie down. I'm like, this isn't good.
It's good.
You know it's bad when the music isn't hidden. You're like, I fucked up.
I need to stop taking these vitamins. Try talking about it, because, like, I was taking a lot of vitamins at one point, because I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to try to optimize myself.
What if you tried not to? I think it's my turn now.
It is.
Optimizing yours. I'm tweaking my goon rig.
All right.
Min-maxing it.
Yeah.
First time you played a sport, Taylor.
First time I played a sport. I don't think I've played a sport. I haven't like played a sport. I've never played like a ranked sport. I was very homeschooled. I didn't do sports.
I can tell.
And once I was in college, I wasn't going to be doing sports.
Experienced like sports?
I've run around on a soccer field at a church camp, you know, and you kick the ball, you go, "Ow, that hurt," and then
Have you ever had that feeling though, like when you're in that groove, like in that zone?
I've played chess, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
a nerd sport. Russians.
Yeah. It's the original
like those?
Rocket League, you know.
It's kind of the
So no.
No, yeah. The first time I would have played some kind of sport would probably be like have just been. I played ultimate frisbee in a church youth group and
How
did
was
very
that?
poorly.
Ultimate frisbee. It's
fine.
It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. If you
Have you ever
don't.
played disc golf?
Yeah.
Are you good?
No. No one's good at disc golf.
Some people are. I had one
Some-
kid in my high
yeah.
school was trying to go pro.
I don't think those are
Dude,
people.
in Utah, they take it real fucking seriously. They're like, yeah, I was out at the course like 3 a.m. this morning fucking hitting discs
Those
and
are
shit.
Boston Dynamics androids.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, thank you.
My girlfriend, her parents have been divorced from each other. They got divorced twice. And to relate to his daughter and son, he took him disc golfing, but he was like an athlete in college, so he was hyper competitive. And so my girlfriend would play disc golf, and he'd just yell at her the entire time, and so she was traumatized by playing disc golf. And I tried taking her to play disc golf on a date, and she was like crying. It was like making her like live up to her fears. She's like, I hate it here.
Damn, dude.
Sounds like a good one.
She sounds like a keeper, honestly.
She's
Resilient. She's game, as they say.
All right, Caesar. How soon is it acceptable to tell someone you've been dating that you love them? How soon can you tell someone you love them?
Have you ever told a girl
How
you
soon
love
is it
them?
acceptable?
What the hell are you
How
guys
soon
talking
into dating? How soon into dating, Caesar? Is it
time I comes when I
acceptable
say it.
to tell somebody you love them?
You guys want me to answer genuinely
Do you not say
or
it?
Fun?
Go with what you feel.
All right. Honestly, what the fuck?
Yeah, how?
All right, I'm feeling honest for some reason. For me, like 3 to 6 months.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't do it. Because that's fucking...
What's you don't? Okay, you're not a say earlier. You're a
Oh,
you're a why
I will
haven't why
hold
won't
on
you
to
say
that.
it back or you know?
No.
They're
Fuck
asking you
that,
why
no.
won't what?
Oh, sorry.
Do you let them
if somebody
say it first?
yeah, so if they say it first and it's been like 2 weeks, what are you gonna do? You just ghost.
Not talk to them.
Yeah. Okay.
That's too weird.
It would be a bit alarming at 2 weeks. That is a little.
Not respond.
In 8.5 out of 10 cases, that's yikes territory.
I say it pretty quickly as a control tactic.
That laugh, jeez, dude, that was way too. That hit you. Oh my goodness.
I optimize my
Similar
relationships.
tactics.
Yeah, ashwagandha told me to do it.
Oh, good. Take zinc. I'm like, oh, my loads are only that big for you.
Takes ashwagandha one time and tells his girlfriend he loves her.
No, dude, it's chill as fuck.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any experience with kratom? I see kratom like signs everywhere.
I hear it's not great. I hear stories that like it's great until you realize that it's also an addictive substance and
You've done
and
what's it
the
like?
withdrawal isn't great. It's like not like super
Is it
Say
like
it in
Delta
the
8?
microphone.
What
I wanna
is
know.
Well,
kratom?
Kratom, it's like
a
basically a
plant.
tea, but in low doses, it's stimulant. High doses, it acts a lot like an opioid, and so a lot of people do
I'm
it.
pretty sure you're reading it. That
Everybody
sounds
go
like
listen to the
Google.
Andrew Huberman podcast.
Well, I've taken
That sounds
it.
like a Google.
There are different strains. There's like
answer.
white, red, and blue, and other. They may some of them get you up. So I took it. It was a lot like drinking a lot of coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can also take a lot of it, and then it's basically just like getting high.
I went to the Java Garage or something,
Yeah, Java Garage.
and it's a coffee shop.
Yep.
And I had coffee because they were really nice to host us and stuff. So I was like, I'll buy a coffee. I about shit my pants. It was not good, dude.
Interesting.
Like it wasn't that the.
Does that mean it's good coffee or does that
No,
mean
it
it's, I don't know
wasn't-
how this works.
Solid coffee.
It wasn't the coffee's
Yeah.
fault. I had just had like tacos with habanero salsa,
Oh yeah.
and then I drank a
I
big
wonder
coffee.
why.
And then I drank a big coffee. It's a pressure cooker, you know.
Fair enough.
No, yeah.
Valid.
I've tried Kana before, which is like another tea-like thing, except you snort it. Wild
Kava?
Kana.
Kava,
Kana,
yeah.
not Kava. Kana. K-A-N-N-A. And I think it behaves a lot like catnip in humans. Like I'm pretty sure, like the way cats feel on catnip's the way you feel on Kana. Like they call it, like legal. It's like natural MDMA type of thing. And you sit there like, I feel good. I'm happy.
They were gonna call it human nip, but that didn't scan well in test.
Well,
Human.
I just thought of something really bad.
Nice.
Care to
humble
share?
well, that was
I can't.
You can't.
Okay.
This is on YouTube, Joe.
Yeah.
We're trying not to ruin Harry's career.
I think I may have done kratom once down in Arkansas, but is there like an alternative of that? Because maybe we did something else of like
The
It's like a
Delta
tea.
8
Opiate
Therapy?
tea.
Therapy.
No, it wasn't that.
I mean, it's completely legal. There's nothing.
We
illegal.
might have done it. I don't know. I don't remember it being like a cool thing to do though.
There was the one YouTuber, what's his name, Psych Substance, who said he ruined his life because he was taking kratom. It wasn't the fact his entire channel was him taking a lot of drugs. Then he'd take a bunch of Adderall to like make these videos. Then he'd be like, "But the kratom's my issue. The kratom's what's got me. You know, this legal thing I drink at night to fall asleep. Not all the Adderall and like 5-MeO DMT I'm smoking."
The real issues were the drugs we took along the way. Joe, I think it's your card.
That was good. What is the finish line? Is it, finish
complete the
line.
statement. Yeah. Finish the line. Oh shit.
Finish the line. Bang. We're gonna have to remake all of
Yeah, dude.
these. Blank wrong. Okay. Harry, if blank is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
Shout out Michael Blank.
I don't even know. There's so many ways I could think about this. Immediately, the person in me wants to say cat fucking, but I know that.
I knew you were gonna.
My brain always goes there. I've been watching a lot of videos on it recently. And it's,
Yeah, we got to talk about it.
Wait, you've been
dude.
watching a lot of videos
Yeah.
on cat
I
fucking?
fucking went. I mean, you can make
Show
a lot
'em,
of
dude.
money doing this.
Break out your phone.
Dude, I've been
You can
watching-
make a lot of money
This
cat
guy-
fucking.
He's gonna breed his cats.
Dude, I
Oh,
went.
okay,
I
okay.
saw a Mancoon cat
You
today.
mean
a
making
kitten.
the cats fuck?
They asked me if I wanted to finance the bastard for $5,000 for a kitten.
Whoa.
Wow. Can I just
That's-
lease it?
Well, I would originally.
That's some high-end pussy.
Did you guys
Thank
know?
you.
Did you guys know that they make like this guy showed me it.
Okay.
They make
Way to throw him under the bus.
they make contraptions to like throw your cat in so that the other cat will receive. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
What is it? Just like
you-
a cat milking
You
table?
guys have never like tried to like
Basically.
look up a video of a Great Dane having sex with a Chihuahua.
I have not.
Yeah, obviously we have.
I just waited and
What the fuck?
I
not
would just
curious
watch
about
my
the
Great
logistics?
Dane.
All right, I'm the only one who's curious. I
He
guess.
likes how the sausage is made.
I was trying to like play videos of cats having sex to mess with my cat because it was funny because like
Yeah.
the cat's like hears because they have like amazing hearing. They're like, what the hell?
They
Like,
have amazing sex. Is that what you were
the
gonna
hearing.
say?
We have
Sound.
amazing hearing.
I
Sound.
was gonna say
Jeez.
sound.
All right.
Yeah, no, the fucking cat sex. Let me tell you, best
I
shit ever
think
gonna come.
Computer piano. It's fine.
Then I just went down a rabbit hole of like cats having sex videos, and it would be like Ukrainian men. Like they'd be like one cat being surrounded by like 8 toms. It's like a Ukrainian guy trying to kick the cat away. It's like, no, stop it.
Interesting.
Trying to protect her. You never watch like a blacked video of cats?
No.
You ever seen a gangbang? Okay, I guess I'm the only one who's cultured.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll research it tonight.
Well, like when cats have sex, they lie on their back to try to get the other cat sent off. So
Is this more that
Obviously,
you've learned on the
yeah.
Andrew Huberman podcast? What?
yeah, obviously
Okay.
you learn from nature, guys. What are you doing?
Shout out. Come on the show, Andrew Huberman.
Yeah, but they lie on their back so they get the scent off, so other cats will come and get them.
Ah,
Even the shape
classic.
of the human penis is made to try to pull other men's semen out.
Yep.
Fun fact.
Every guy that has ever said that to me has been.
I thought that was
fucking
just
dumbass.
porn.
Dude.
Okay. Harry,
I'm very dumb.
yeah, we'll give you another line.
Jesus.
I can't imagine my life with.
With blank.
With blank,
Yeah.
Michael Blank. I cannot imagine a soul I cannot imagine.
Are you
that
afraid of being attracted to him?
I am. I
Ah.
so am. That buzz cut reminds me so much. I was gonna say the guy from Breaking Bad, but I forgot his name immediately.
Oh,
Walter?
Jesse
Jesse.
Pinkman?
Oh.
Say that.
Aaron Paul.
Really?
Comment below if you think Michael Blank looks kind of like Aaron Paul.
Kind of does now that I'm like looking at it or thinking about it in my head. It's just
Dude,
like,
what if Jesse had a lisp that whole show? That would have been fun. What if Aaron Paul had been faking it, like how Samuel
What up,
L.
Teach?
Jackson did the fake lisp for Kingsman when he was playing the villain in Kingsman, and he did a fake lisp the whole time, and everybody got mad. Okay, just me.
or like when he did that fake limp in Django. Wow, what a performance!
Best character of all time.
Jesus, Cesar, I think it's your card.
All right. This one's pretty.
They are. Those are first date questions. Which
Oh
are
my
questions
God.
you ask on a first date.
Goodness. What is your favorite thing to see your preferred sex wearing? What do you? This is so long. What is your favorite thing that you? All right.
Is English
What is
not
your-
your first language?
Obviously, dude. All right. What is your favorite thing to see your preferred sex wearing? What do you wish they wouldn't wear?
Are
Taylor.
you eat crayons?
Oh God. Okay. What is your favorite thing to see your preferred sex wearing, and
I'm
what
an
do you wish
alcoholic,
they
dude. Leave
wouldn't
me
wear?
alone.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
That's
Fucking
real.
asshole.
You know, I
What's your preferred sex?
preferred sex female.
Often.
Okay,
Yeah.
easy answer. Easy.
For the record. For the record. And I like a good pink pair of sweatpants lately. I've discovered that I'm a big pink pair of sweatpants
Do you like those?
guy. Yeah, those are pretty
Alright.
cool. Those are pretty cool, man. They got good buttons on them sometimes. Some of these pairs of pink sweatpants, they'll have these buttons. You know how there's buttons on like pockets sometimes? And they're like the clasp buttons, not like the buttons that are on thread and go into a slot. They're like the clasp buttons. They're just
they
really good to
snap
fidget
closed?
with.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
like
snap
snaps.
closed.
Yeah.
It's really
Oh,
satisfying.
my
Like,
goodness.
yeah, dude.
Like cowboy
Yeah.
clothes.
I'm having.
Yeah, you have a girl who's just got fidget cubes on her legs. You know, Like, that's pretty great. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want
carried
that?
away just imagining. It's
Pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, yeah. And I wish that they would stop wearing fidget spinners.
They
Don't-
wear those?
Yeah,
Number 3.
some places.
It is. Yeah. Where's the lighter?
I also have a bottle opener right here.
You know what I prefer when I'm attracted to wear?
Yeah.
Navy shirts that say Simply Southern on them.
Interesting. Why?
It's like a,
What's
I think it's
driving?
a black shirt. I don't think it's navy. Is it?
Oh.
Oh, I forgot you're wearing that shirt.
Oh, I don't
Well,
think
you
he
gotta
was.
I wasn't.
Is there a significance to your scorpion tattoo?
There is not.
Gotcha.
Ever been with a woman with a southern accent?
Not an
No,
authentic
never.
one.
Like a real. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, who's next?
You are.
All right. This one's blank.
Shout out Michael Blank.
Worst tragedy in American history. You.
Not 9/11. That was fake.
Okay. So what is the worst one then?
I have no idea.
What's worse than
It
9/11?
was 9/11. But I will say, I was a part of the engineers for against 9/11, or like.
I regret picking this.
You were part of the. Is that like the Mothers Against D&D? Is it like Engineers Against 9/11? You just like do a lot of protests.
Yeah, fuck the firefighters, dude. The engineers, they were the
A lot of vague signs that you can't tell if they support or don't support the TSA.
What's your merits for worst? Are we talking
Oh, it was obviously
casualties?
9/11. I mean, it was obviously 9. What? I mean, if you don't think 9/11 was the worst thing that's happened, like tragedy.
Harry's private school.
War of 1812 was pretty bad.
Pearl Harbor. You ever heard of that?
That wasn't as bad. It was basically the same thing, except instead of having 2 planes, they had like 50.
Yeah. When they
So
hit
it's
your
basically
money,
the same
it's worse
thing,
than
but
when they
more
hit your
planes,
ships.
and they're but it's not as bad. What makes it not as bad?
I mean,
What makes a thing bad, Harry?
I guess the U.S. government probably knew about both, and that's why not as many people died.
I don't know enough about this to.
Did they use Boeing planes to do 9/11?
They did that
Surely
shit.
not.
Hijacked.
They were commercial
steering
planes.
mechanism failed.
Yeah, because I think maybe at least the door popped off right before they hit the towers, and everyone just got evacuated quickly.
No, it wasn't.
Does anyone remember Sully?
Who's Sully?
Sully, the,
The
guy that
plane
landed
guy.
the plane in the Hudson.
I just watched
He
it.
That
was-
was cool as hell.
He
dude.
was.
That is sick.
I remember
Why does
watching
no
the
one
show.
remember Sully, dude? Everyone remembers 9/11.
Maybe
and
it's one of
all
those
this other
Mandela
bullshit.
effects.
Yeah, Sully was the guy.
Because there was the movie about it that came out like a month later after like the Sully movie came out, and it was of like the pilot
Denzel was like drunk as hell.
he's drunk and he just flew a plane upside down and like.
All right,
landed on the
No,
I got my
that-
answer. All right.
Oh yeah, Harry. I think it's your card.
field. I don't know any of these cards. Well, what are these?
Those are crystal ball cards. They're questions about
Okay.
the future.
Oh. You know, Taylor, when and how do you think your parents are going to die? Will you be sad?
Gotcha. That card really buries the lead, right? Oh yeah. When? Probably somewhere in the next 30 years, right? My parents are in and approaching their 50s, so like somewhere toward their late 70s, mid 80s, probably. A mom probably from like a trip or a fall in a garden, some kind of gardening mishap. She's probably gonna trip or fall in her garden, and she will have left her phone inside on the kitchen counter because she really needs to cut down on phone use and get out in nature more, and so she won't be able to like call anybody. So we'll find her later after the rabbits have gotten to her, which will be sad. And then I think my dad will probably be found in a pool of various colored paints and
What does he do for
D&D miniatures
work? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Never mind.
in his art studio in his house with a note that isn't started. Like you can tell that this was where he was going to write his note. But like there's
Got sidetracked.
yeah. He just started drawing some pictures on it to warm up.
I love the idea of getting sidetracked while you're writing.
And then he was like, this is silly. There's a lot to live for. I like these pictures I've been drawing. I've been drawing pictures all my life. I'm not gonna fucking kill myself. And he's gonna get up. He's gonna trip. He's gonna die.
Classic.
Which will also be sad.
that is sad.
What's going on with the beeping?
I remember last year.
And I'll probably be sad.
I looked at my girlfriend last year. I'm like, I have a feeling one of my parents is gonna die like in the next like month.
Ooh.
Your
Did it
parents
happen?
are old though.
Yeah, I said that to my girlfriend, and then the next week, her stepdad got diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer,
Damn.
and I really felt cool for predicting that. Yeah, it happened completely. I'm like, I can't believe I said that. Like the week before, I'm like, I really have a feeling one of my parents is gonna die, and then
Interesting.
Do you guys remember when that Chiefs player got? There was like a football player. I don't even know. Do you guys remember when that football player got like really hurt and he almost died?
Damar Hamlin?
Yeah.
You mean he did die on the field?
Yeah,
They
he
brought him
did die
back?
for a little bit.
Yeah. I was with an ex-girlfriend's dad at a like Brew Bakers or something like that. You know, one of those bar and grills.
Okay.
And then right before that happened, he said, I really hope one of those guys gets really hurt. And then that happened, and
What a thing for your ex-girlfriend's dad to say to you in a Brewbaker's. Had you just bumped into him there, or had you made plans to meet?
we made plans to meet.
You're like, hey,
How long had
wanna
you been broken up?
go see a football player die?
No, we were dating at the
Oh,
time.
you were dating at the time.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
And he
I was
said
like-
that, and it was super weird. Like right after he said it, a guy dies on the field.
no.
What the fuck?
Do any of you ever had like odd run-ins with like parents of exes after you've broken up?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry, you got something?
I had this ex-girlfriend whose mom was super liberal.
Yeah.
I can't even believe I can tell it. Well, it was right when there was like the vote no thing came out. She
Okay.
was super liberal, and she looked at me and knew what I was voting, and she had to like look at me while I did it. She was not a fan.
Oh, you ran into her at the
at the voting?
Yeah, she was running it. I'm like, I was gonna
That's
vote yes,
crazy.
whatever, do the pro. Then I realized in that moment, it's just like, yeah, fuck her.
Damn, dude. That's interesting. Either of you ever run into?
I got lucky. I've never seen any of
Interesting.
their parents.
I had a dad.
Wow.
I had a dad of an ex-girlfriend who was technically a coworker by the time I had broken up with my girlfriend. We were doing the same job, but we were on different shifts. But we kept running into each other every now and then in various quick trip bathrooms. Because I would be almost getting off shift just as he was getting on shift, and you'd be putting gas in your work truck, and because we were cable people, and there was just this span of like 3 years, because like I got the job at the place where he worked like the year I broke up with my girlfriend, and then I worked there for 5 years. And it was
You
just
were
an
the
odd-
cable man. That was like a whole
I was a cable
movie.
guy, dude.
What's a cable
Yeah,
guy?
Jim Carrey. Holy shit.
What's cable guy mean?
Cable guy. I worked for an internet service, Spectrum Cable, fixing and installing internet and television. Blah 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 blah.
It's very exciting.
No, it's not. A lot of wasps.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm terrified of wasps.
Me too.
Used to mow
I
one.
kill him with my hand.
Hell yeah.
You just got it. You know.
Can I text you sometimes when
Yeah,
I'll be like, hey Harry.
Whose turn is it?
It's Joe's.
I think so, yeah.
I think I just called Cesar Harry. Jesus Christ.
We look similar.
True.
Obviously.
I'm face blind.
Caesar, what never fails to make you smile?
Classic card.
I mean, I really like the way that gasoline like ignites
Ooh.
so quickly. Yeah, it's so combustible, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You should start fires with diesel because oh my
We're
goodness,
falling apart.
the ukulele is down. All right,
Everything's fine.
but no, yeah, gasoline makes me very happy because like diesel burns slow. Like you should start. You should start.
Yeah, because it doesn't explode.
Yeah, you should start fires with diesel.
Yeah.
But it's very fun. It's very fun to get gasoline. I'm pretty sure that. Never mind.
Diesel
Like,
burns slow. Episode title.
Yeah.
What? It's better
Like the
gas.
Greeks had a name for like
Pedophilia?
fire. No,
Oh.
no, like a certain kind of fire, and I'm pretty sure it's gasoline. Because gasoline is just so combustible.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like dousing a bunch of wood with fire and just chucking something at it, and that I really like the feeling of like the Yeah, that sudden
That breath.
ignition. Yes, the ignition where like all the oxygen gets sucked into that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best.
That
The fire breathes in.
I don't even
As
remember
it
what the
comes to
question
life.
was. Yeah.
The question was, what makes you smile?
Yeah, that's,
What
that
never
makes-
fails to make you smile?
Gasoline.
A gasoline
it don't fail,
combustion.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's good.
You like gasoline because it makes you feel like a dragon. Fun fact. In World War II, they used to have the flamethrower people, and you wouldn't kill them by burning them. They'd basically be in a trench, and you'd put the flame over them, and all the oxygen would get sucked into the flame.
Yep.
Then they'd suffocate to death.
Yeah. Not a bad way to go.
Yeah.
It's
Very
Mr.
toasty.
Fun Facts with the fun facts. Holy shit.
That's my twist.
Shout out Pyrus Bruce. Come on the show. Whose card? I think it's my card.
Every time I talk to him, it feels like I'm getting a history lesson.
Interesting.
That, like,
Yeah, he does.
Like you
kinda
talk
cool.
to him, and then you like think about what he says for the next 3 days, trying to figure out what it was. Because he's the only person who I talk to, and I just have to agree like I know what I was going.
Dude, I think about that guy's Facebook posts for the next 3 days.
I love his Facebook
It's
posts.
so good. Me and Joe bonded at the Rhino over that,
Yeah.
over a shared fandom. Joe, complete the statement. If you wanted a chill night, you should have brought out the...
Ooh.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. If you wanted a chill night, you shouldn't have brought out the...
A chill night, you probably should not have brought out the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Oh, Chevy Chase, whatever that one
Joe
is.
will wild out over
I
the
go balling over
National
that movie.
Lampoon's Family Christmas Vacation.
I don't know. I
I
don't. I
talk
don't
about the national debt.
oh, you shouldn't have brought up the GDP if you wanted a chill
Should have
night.
brought out that national debt if you wanted a chill night.
Yeah, I don't know. Chill nights for me, a lot of it is looking like movies and, you know, I'll put on Napoleon Dynamite back to back to back to back to back.
That's cool.
Were you in a church group?
As a young, what do you mean, like a?
Yeah, a youth group. You look like you spent a lot of time in church youth groups.
We went to church. Well, I was technically raised in church, and then like 15 out, I was like, that shit's kind of whack.
Okay.
What was
Interesting.
the denomination?
Jewish.
No.
Just kidding. It was like I don't. It wasn't
Was
a
it
denomination.
non-denominational?
Yeah, it was just like my. They'd be like, hey, do you know what to
Baptist.
tell people when you're asked what your religion is? And I just go, I tell them I'm a Christian, right?
Yeah.
And they go, yeah, that's it. That's basically it. See you at 8 a.m. on Sunday.
8 a.m.
Yeah, dude, they
That's
brought us
rough.
to early service.
Those are Mormon hours, dude. What?
They brought us to early service.
Yeah, that's why Mormons. If you ask a Mormon what they'll Christian, you know, they want to make sure you're comfortable 1st. They'll wait. They're patient.
Yeah,
They have
Dude,
time.
I'm pretty sure the Jehovah's Witness have me on the list or something.
Really?
They are.
A lot of door knocks.
They are like yeah. They. I'm pretty
He's
sure
knocking at the
I have
door of your
I have
heart,
an aunt,
Caesar.
I have an aunt that's a Jehovah's Witness. Pretty sure she put a hit on me. It is,
Dude, Jehovah's Witness
nonstop.
assassins would be insane.
Yes, dude. It's crazy.
They're pretty cool.
Whose turn is it?
It is yours.
All right.
Louis C.K.'s tweeting.
Oh,
No
goodness.
way. You for real?
Yeah.
Complete the statement. I'd rather go blind than see light. No, man. I'd rather go blind than live to see Joe.
Then live to see an event that I know is going to happen, but I don't want to be there for it, is probably like space tourism.
That's a good point.
Okay.
That's gonna be
Because-
nice.
Because
Based.
I don't. Here's the thing. I like, you know, there's gonna be a rich fucking kid at school who's like, "Oh, where'd you go for the summer?" And he's like, "Oh, we went down to Florida." "Oh, I went to Jupiter. I went to fucking Jupiter. I circled Earth in a space hotel with my family, and you went to Florida." So,
You know Epstein would immediately make his like island on Uranus to be ironic.
yeah. Well, if he was alive, but he's in Brazil right now.
Is there?
good
Yeah.
ones
Is there an Argentina Epstein
Oh, I'm sure.
conspiracy theory by now? Yeah.
So yeah, that's space tourism. Fuck that.
Yeah. Fuck space tourism. No, everybody hates a tourist. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Pulp taught us.
It's true.
And then what William Shatner reminded us of.
Joe, what's the worst habit of the person to your left? Please talk about me.
I mean,
If it's not the cat fucking, I don't know what.
I say that the cat fucking is pretty based. I don't know. It's probably the I'm trying to get you're trying to make this cat commit suicide. Is what you're trying to do. And he's going to be the first cat to grow thumbs and shoot himself in the heart so that they can study his brain to
Harry,
see the effects of cat porn.
This cat is not your girlfriend.
Oh God.
Okay.
I don't want this cat to
You can't be
kill itself.
repeating past patterns.
But I have been researching like cat psychology a lot.
See-
Just to figure out how to like
Red flag.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I've been researching like how cats look at humans and the relationship dynamic to understand what you can get away with.
Yeah.
This guy's too far gone.
You're going to go on a safari one day and they're going to be like, over here is the rhinos. And you go, so do these guys lay on their back? Like, how do they show the other one that they want to fuck? And he's like, sir, these are the rhinos.
Okay, are there documented cat personality disorders, Harry? Have you found this in the cat psychology? Like, is there like a cat version of the dark triad? Are there like narcissistic cats, like sociopathic cats?
I mean, all cats are basically autistic.
Okay.
So,
So,
Like, in all reality, they all get
yeah, but then you get
overstimulated
into like
and
the syndrome if everyone's super, no one is, right? So it's like if all cats are autistic, then being autistic is just being a cat. So like it's not like this cat's autistic; it's just how he's a cat.
I think I saw something about cat PTSD the other day.
Ooh,
I think animals can get PTSD.
I believe that.
That was a
Of course
thing
they
with
can.
like
yeah,
with
it's all
dogs
mammal
and
brains
So when I try to mount
Fallujah.
my cat goes, ah!
Yeah.
because it knows.
I don't mount my cat. I was trying to fuck with it. I was trying to play it like,
He was sure that.
like messing with a cat's fun.
Yeah. Tourmaline.
No, I agree. I agree. I agree. All right, is it me?
Yeah. Oh wait, you have to pull from the gossip deck. Caesar went to the bathroom when we gossip about the people that go to the bathroom
Ooh.
on the show.
Okay. Everyone must answer. What is your favorite thing about blank?
Caesar. Favorite thing about Caesar? Harry, you go first.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I said blank.
You're
I have
good.
to go first? You go
Yep.
first.
Okay, Joe.
Dude, favorite thing, the amount of beers that man is able to put
Holy
down.
shit, yes.
That dude is just a wormhole of beer and tacos apparently,
It's great.
and coffee.
We love him. Harry, top that.
I have no idea. This trip to Dominican Republic was pretty cool.
Yeah?
That's your favorite thing.
You liked his Instagram stories during that time or his Snapchat
No,
stories?
just when he came back, he's like, I had a great time. I went there by myself for 3 days, and I felt like a king. I'm like, all right, I respect the fact that you went to a different country by yourself. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
actually
Yeah,
pretty cool.
That's pretty
cool. That's
baller.
badass.
You don't see a lot of people doing that.
I was watching his Instagram stories during that, and he was living it up. It was cool. I was having a fun, vicarious time.
I try to avoid Instagram because my siblings are always on it, and if I'm on it, then they try to send me like videos, and I don't.
Do they send you like
Yeah.
funny cat memes and then you go, oh, I need to put that away?
It's like I'm triggered.
Figured.
This was my trigger. I hate to goon now.
Gooning at PetSmart.
Oh god, yeah, I had the biggest boner at PetSmart today.
Why?
Mancoon. I want to fucking
Gotcha.
A
They're big.
mangoon.
yeah,
big.
Mangoon cat.
What is your favorite thing about Caesar?
Favorite thing about Caesar? Yeah. The sets that he gives when he drinks, like you've described. You were in the room for that the legendary comedy club set that
I
he
think
gave.
so,
That
yeah.
was amazing. And I don't want to talk about it while he's walking back out here. And I think I heard a sound because he seems to get embarrassed when I talk about it, but because I think he thinks I'm making fun of him. But no, that is one of the best comedy sets I have ever seen at an open mic, and it was so fucking great. There was this time that Caesar got really, really, really fucking drunk, and he went on stage anyway, and he's just up there, and he does like 3 of his jokes in between just standing there swaying back and forth with the biggest smile ever plastered on his face. At like 3 different times in his 4 minutes, he just kind of shakes his head and says, I love you guys so much into the microphone. And 2 out of the 3 times he got a fucking applause break from the whole room, and it was amazing.
He is gonna be the best in AA meetings.
God damn it. I believe that.
He is going to kill those things.
Yeah.
speeches. He'd be like, "God, you guys are fucking cool as hell."
But yeah, no, that dude can curry the goodwill of a room like none other, and he's just got it. It's great.
Either he's puking, rallying, or he is shitting in your bathroom right now.
Dude, the intro to
Takes
his
all
AA
kinds.
is just his DUI bit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The open mics are really, he's just workshopping material for when he goes to a meeting. He's like, I gotta know what hits in a room so that
What the hell are you guys talking about?
comics in the scene. Gotta watch the episode. You find out. Caesar, complete the set. Oh. Yeah. Caesar, complete the statement. More money, more blank.
More money. What happens when you have more money? You spend less of it.
More money, more less spending.
Yeah, when you have more money, you are frugal.
Huh? More money, more frugal.
Where's that ladder? Where's that
Oh,
lighter?
the lighter?
Yeesh.
It's a good Lord cover of the ladder song. Good.
You spend
Ooh,
you
that sounded
spend less
good.
when you make more. Is that?
When you make more money, you hold on to it tighter.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Those were two very interesting perspectives on the same phenomena. I liked that frame differential.
Depends on what you do. If you do sales, I think you spend money as you earn it. Like everyone I've known does sales.
That's
just
what you're doing?
No, I'm not doing sales.
Oh, okay.
My siblings do sales, and
Gotcha.
I watch them as they make money. They have to buy new things. They're like, I work all day for money. Now I have to get a Jaguar car.
A Jaguar.
That makes sales guys.
Because I told this dude if he bought this thing, he'd have a Jaguar like me.
Yeah, it's very.
The
it's-
British make terrible cars. They're the worst, dude. They're such shitty. Yeah.
No, go on. No, go off, King. Give us the deal on British
All right.
cars.
The only good cars are Volvos from the 80s.
German engineering.
No, Swedish.
Swedish engineering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are-
egg on my face.
They invented the
Yeah,
3-point
yeah.
seatbelt, and they gave it out, and they don't have a patent on it.
Yes, yes. The Swedes are the best because the Swedes are what Hitler looked at across the ocean. He longed for that, but he couldn't have it.
The car is kind of
It's-
like a 21st century watch.
Volvos?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think I've ridden in a Volvo in
They're basically
years.
the ultimate
Volvos are the
smartwatch.
best.
Volvos are my favorite car.
Volvos are the best. Yeah.
Big complicated clock.
Stu drives a bad Volvo because
No,
they
he
got
doesn't.
bought up by Geely, a Chinese corporation,
Uh-oh.
and they're shit now. But until 2016, Volvo was the best. I'm just like autist spazzing out right now. I
Who's the
don't know
best
what's
now?
going on.
Since 2016. Who's the best now that it's not Volvo?
There's no good cars anymore.
Ford.
Yeah,
Lincolns are good. I like
yeah.
Lincolns.
Fords are like you know Ford's Ford's politics.
No.
Never mind.
I did not.
Yeah, Fords are decent. Chevrolet was made by some Swiss, some like French Swiss guy.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't,
Oh, you
I
don't like the French Swiss?
Yeah, I don't like the French Swiss. I
Okay.
like the Italian Swiss. I like the.
You and Friedrich Nietzsche would have got along. Guy hated French people. You like the Italian Swiss? You like the what's the other Swiss?
Cheese?
You can draw a card at any time if you feel uncomfortable with us questioning you.
I don't think I've touched this one.
Fuck Switzerland.
Future cards, crystal ball. Let's go.
That's a lot of words for
All right. When will marriage become obsolete in Western culture? What will take its place? Maggie definitely wrote that. Mr. Joe.
Dude, sex robots. There's no.
No?
Here's it. Everyone thinks that like guys are gonna have to sell their sperm, but that's not the case. Women are gonna sell their eggs, right? And then you're gonna be able to put that egg in your sex robot and fuck your sex robot and inseminate it, and then it will just ship off. You know, oh hey, we're here to pick up that egg that you fucked, and then they grow it in a lab, and then they bring you a baby.
Eggs are getting more expensive. Go to Aldi, you'll see.
Exactly.
I like
Yeah.
this business model.
Exactly.
damn it.
Maybe that is a good business.
I don't like what these
Hell yeah,
guys
dude.
are
Robot
saying.
surrogates. That's not bad.
Robot surrogates. Yeah, we can call it like OpenAI or something. I think that name's available.
Open egg eye.
Oh, there we go.
It's still rough.
So yeah, what was the question?
The question was, when will marriage become obsolete in Western
yeah.
culture? and what will take its place?
So timeline, 50 years, sex robots.
Sex robots take the place of your loving companion.
I'm on the market though.
He's a hopeless romantic, really.
I'll read one.
Hey Taylor,
What's up?
remember when I was singing your?
Yeah, I was playing guitar.
Yeah,
You were
that
singing.
was-
Yeah. I was, yeah. Me and,
time.
yeah. That was a good time. Caesar and me, we did a cover of a country song.
Which country?
Don't tell anyone.
Shut up.
I don't know. I don't remember because I had to learn it. I had to learn it in like as we were doing it, and he was like singing. It was very cool. It was cool. This
Interesting.
dude can sing.
I genuinely hate country music, and I'll get like a
Me too.
country song
I'm gonna
stuck
hit
in my
this guy.
head. Like, it'll get stuck in
It's catchy, but I'm not turning this shit on.
I don't know.
It's my country music.
I think of country music like a.
It was a Canadian song too, dude. This faggot doesn't even fucking. Oh god.
What is a Canadian country song?
It's they just sing more about like snow than mud. I think.
Oh yeah.
It's still trucks and beer.
Lent
It's
my
just,
neighbor
it's just
my
snow
mower
instead of mud.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Didn't even make him pay me back.
Yeah.
Nope.
They support the Mounties instead of the cops. It's,
Ah.
It makes sense. All right.
brought to
I'm
you courtesy of
uncomfortable.
the white, red, and maple syrup.
When was the time you said I love you when you shouldn't have?
Ooh, who's being asked?
You.
Oh shit. When was the first time you said "I love you" when you shouldn't have? Probably the first time that my first girlfriend said, "What? Do you love me or not?" Something. What? Don't you love me? And I was like, "Yeah, I love you." And it's like, I shouldn't have done that. Should have been like, you caught me, and would have saved a lot of people a whole lot of nonsense. You know,
So you got bullied into saying I love you?
dude, so many times.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Holy shit.
That sounds about right. Heads up.
I bullied a few people into saying they love me in my time too. I don't want to come off like I'm presenting myself as some kind of victim. No, turnabout's fair play.
I do that on Tinder a lot. Just be like, I love you.
He says it early
This
as
guy's a predator.
as a bit for
Yeah,
control.
you see- get control of the conversation early.
What the
It's a
hell?
manipulation tactic.
This guy, Dark Triad is like 5 different parts of his Google recent search history. It's
God, my Google search is wild. You can Google some wild stuff.
you can.
I just Google like ibexes and
What?
bulls.
Nice.
You guys ever heard about the auroch?
No.
No, tell us about the
Wait,
auroch.
is that
Holy
the goat?
shit.
Is that the goat that like
No.
the prize goat in like Africa that they has like the really long antlers?
No.
What's an auroch?
An auroch is a breed of bull that's been extinct in Europe for a long time.
Holy shit.
For a very long time.
What do they look like?
Racist.
They look like they would cross the street if you saw.
They look like they look like Spanish bulls. You know, like black Spanish bulls. I'm gonna run them with the bulls next year. By the way.
Really?
Are you really?
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
fuck
going to
yeah.
Pamplona for sure.
Take us with you.
Because my girlfriend has a bull and he is not Spanish. Whoops. Freudian slip.
I'd
my
like to
bad.
change that. What were we talking about?
Aurochs.
Auroch. Yeah. We shouldn't talk about this anymore.
Why? Okay, Google aurochs.
Aura. How's it spelled?
So you like
O-R-O-C?
orc with an A.
With an A, yeah. You got it.
O-R-A-C.
This guy's smart.
He is.
Aurochs. All right.
I didn't know I was smart because I used to like huff a lot of nitrous. But now I'm doing great.
No.
All right, Harry. What's since you quickly say that you're in love with these women, what's the best way to let someone down easy when you find out you're inevitably not in love with them?
Ooh. Best way to let someone down.
I mean, there are a lot of
easy.
ways.
Yeah, what's the best one?
Traditionally, you would just rip off the Band-Aid. But changing your name works pretty well, too. And moving.
Sounds kind of
I
hard.
actually would block people a lot. That's
sounds
probably
like
the best way.
Yeah.
So you get in a
clean
fight, you're
blocks.
like, you're blocked.
Total blocks.
That was pretty toxic
What's
there for a while.
have you ever ghosted? What's your longest relationship that you ghosted her?
Ooh. It's a good
I'd always
question.
get ghosted. I mean, I would.
Harry, engage with the question.
Well, I'd be the one getting ghosted. Like, I don't.
Oh, you
So
never.
you know the things I talk about. It's
Have you ever been ghosted?
yeah,
yeah, a lot.
Have you
Yeah.
ever
Oh, no,
ghosted
sorry.
someone
Have you ever
else?
ghosted someone?
Yeah, that was a
I've been
question.
ghosted.
Have you
I
ghosted
don't think
ever
I've ever
ghosted?
ghosted anybody.
Really?
So maybe you actually are in love when you tell these women that you're
He's
in
a
love.
hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
I'm more in love with myself, and they just listen.
Emphasis on hopeless, but still.
I've been ghosted a lot, especially on Tinder. My Tinder days, those are bad. I got banned from Tinder. That was the best story ever. Because I messaged this one girl named Kennedy if she takes loads of the face like JFK.
Classic.
God damn it, dude.
I woke up the next day banned.
What does that look like?
It just says
You
your
just
account's been
open the
banned.
app?
And I got ghosted one time because this one girl like messaged me being like, "Hey, come over," and I said, "I'll only come over if you send me your address in the form of pirate-style treasure map." And then I sent a fun meme of like it was Captain Jack Sparrow going, "I'm searching for some treasure. Can I like search around your chest?" And she never responded.
Yeah, you should have got
Classic.
Fuck,
Damn.
dude, it was sick.
Classic.
And I said, "I love you," and then she ghosted me.
yeah.
Okay. Joe, complete the statement. I lose track of time when blank.
Truly, I lose track of time when I'm driving. That is, I know like everyone says like, man, sometimes I'll just like fall asleep, or not like fall asleep, but I'll just like coast while I'm driving. I don't know what's going on, but my mind evaporates from my body.
Time blind.
I am a NPC driving, an aggressive NPC though. I'm the one.
No.
I'm the one that in GTA when you go try to steal the car, I come back at you and start trying to fight.
Well, that was like the early GTA games. There'd be like the weird like the guy who like tries to make a citizen's arrest. The cars that are civilian that'll still swerve into you if you're driving erratically to try to get you off the road.
Yeah,
Just
that's I'm an aggressive NPC.
He's a vigilante NPC.
That's good.
And that's pretty fun. That's a good time. Caesar, I think it's your card.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Being an NPC driver's nuts.
Right.
Second coming of Christ happens. Would you buy in? What would you? Sorry. Second Christ of come happening.
It was not the right order.
All right.
Take your time.
All right. Second.
You're an ESL. I genuinely think this is ESL stuff.
This is my second language.
Welcome back to All the
Second-
Marvels, where Caesar is finding out live on air that he is dyslexic. When he drinks.
Literally, dude.
When
It's
he
like
drinks.
they're moving. The letters
Yeah.
are moving. All right. Second coming of Christ happens. Would you
whoa.
buy in? What would it take?
Hell yeah.
Mr. Joe.
Yeah,
Church
no.
boy.
If that motherfucker comes back, hell yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'm all game. Here's my money.
You son of a bitch, where have you
Here's
been?
literally everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I go, hey man, there were some people in the early 1900s who could have used you. Where were you there?
Yeah.
I'd be so terrified that I would accidentally call Jesus a son of a bitch to try to like be cool and then find out that the Catholics are right and you really shouldn't talk that way about Mary, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would just be impressed.
I thought he was cool.
I don't
What?
think there are any miracles that could happen anymore. Like all the miracles from back in the day are just normal things that happen now.
Oh, I'm still pretty sure that if somebody spat in the mud and smeared it on someone's face who had been born blind and suddenly they could see things, I think that I'd be kind of impressed.
No, I'd go, they were faking it the whole time.
I'd be like, we
They're
need to
in
get you
on
to
it.
a what's in your saliva?
Okay, I
dude?
saw Logan Paul
This guy's
put
got
on a pair of
ashwagandha in his saliva.
Have you seen Logan Paul wear the colorblind glasses and fake being able to see?
That is a very funny video. Which religion would piss you off the most because it came true? Like which religion do you want to be the most right? Or I guess the opposite. Which religion do you not want to be the most right?
Yeah.
That is over the
I
table.
really like that Hindus have held it down for so long with like what's it called, like
Amory.
Like polytheism.
No,
and
polytheism. Yeah. I like that Indians have held it down for that long.
Yeah, dude.
I would
'Cause
really.
I don't want to hear what Harry says, but I really like that. I like who the fuck? Do it already, dude. Do it already. All right. Yeah. No, I'm just saying like there's a billion of them, and they still believe in multiple gods.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's nice. I like it. Everyone else like.
You need a god of climate change.
Monotheism is like sweeping, yeah, it's sweeping everything. Like with Islam and Christianity and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those pesky bastards.
I don't like those guys.
I'd be so mad.
I don't trust a monotheist.
Imagine if Mormons were right and we should have been soaking this entire time.
That was my answer too.
These are retards from Missouri. They believe the Garden of Eden's in like the Ozarks.
You're gonna want my connections later when you get a DUI. I'm a lawyer.
I will not, dude. I'll Uber. It'll be $20, and I don't have to be your friend or anything, dude. $20 is all it takes.
That's what this was. You want to make those Indies happy when you sit there, your Uber driver later. My God, your religion's
You
pretty
got
sick.
one, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, can you imagine if Scientology ended up actually fucking whiffed nailing it? Like,
Holy shit, that's delicious.
Yeah, right. Thank you
What
so
the
much,
hell's
Ani,
going
for.
on? It's fucking delicious. What
It
the
is.
hell?
There you go.
Ani made that.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
crazy.
Marshmallows or something?
She's relentless. Yeah. There's s'mores bars.
What the
delightful.
hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab one.
Yeah.
Caesar, if the other people in the room were fruits, what fruits would they be?
He's been waiting for this one all night.
Oh, my mouth full.
Sounds like a fruit to me.
Robble.
Back to back.
The
I don't like this question at all, dude. I don't even see you in these colors.
I don't even see in these colors.
What are you, dude? You're
gotta-
a banana. This
Okay.
guy's a banana.
That guy is a banana. You got some Onision vibes, do you?
What are you? One sec,
He's
one
a
sec.
strawberry. Come on.
Tomato.
No, right now you look like a blueberry. You look like a
This is
blueberry
not
to
a
me.
blue shirt. Is this a blue shirt?
Yeah, it is. You're a blueberry. Taylor.
It's black. It's a black shirt.
Taylor.
It's a faded black shirt.
Taylor's got a Star Wars
black
shirt
shirt.
on.
I do have a Star Wars shirt.
You're past your expiration date for sure.
Holy shit. For
You're
sure.
like,
For sure, dude.
what the hell's going on over here?
What fruit am I? I'm a carton of expired milk. That's what fruit I am.
This guy's a black banana.
I'm a black banana.
You're a mushy banana.
Barely better than Harry Gloe. That's all that I heard.
So okay, really, we're all just one shittier banana getting in a
No,
line.
you're a blueberry, dude. You're a blueberry. You're a
blueberry
good
is just
one.
a shitty banana, really, if you think about it.
Yeah, if you really think about it.
It's just a banana with no ambition.
No, dude. You're full of antioxidants. You fight cancer.
Yes.
Don't listen to them, dude.
And Alzheimer's.
They're bad.
And Alzheimer's.
You are a banana.
Holy shit.
No, you're a banana. You're a banana head, dude. And you're a black banana.
That was my favorite phone. That was I missed the black banana phones. You know, did anybody get a?
Ring, ring,
Nah,
Banana phone.
it's not. It's too much of a stretch.
All right.
We had these things called Blackberries, kids. No. Whose card is it?
I think it's Harry's. Oh no, you're right. You're right.
I gave Caesar the fruit question.
Hell yeah. You would be asking about fruits.
Taylor, what makes you feel safe and secure?
Maggie Harris.
She's sturdy.
She is sturdy.
She's not even. She
She's
didn't hear
solid.
It.
Oh my gosh.
Is it
So much
money?
solid.
No.
Is it having a good savings
Dude,
account?
anytime that I have had money, it's been the worst feeling ever because I'll just stare at my bank balance and know, boy, I am never gonna be here again for at least so many years, possibly ever, and then I've just proven right later. That's not fun. I don't like it. I don't like affluence. No, honestly, yeah, probably, yeah. Real answer, whoever my best friend is, probably just that.
Who's that guy?
Maggie Harris right now. And what?
I think he asked what guy. He said, "Who's that guy?"
Who's that guy?
Do you
Like
have a
best friend?
guy
Guy
friend?
best friend? Guy best friend? I don't have a lot of guy best friends. I literally guy best friend. Yeah, I don't. I think I grew up with too many sisters and one too many retarded brothers to like medically. I think it might have actually stunted a little bit of my mechanisms for making intellectual emotional bonds with males, and so
I feel
yeah,
the same way,
historically
but
I've always had female best friends.
But I still have a guy. Nope.
What?
What?
I'm bad at listening at the best of times. Who's your guy?
I gotta search.
Okay.
Trying to think of a guy.
Comment below who your guy is that makes you feel safe and secure.
Donald Trump.
It's God.
Yeah,
dude.
Joe Biden.
God, your guy. Which one?
Yeah.
Abraham.
Yeah, who says the Christians are
Or else he'll
monotheists?
hit me. That was too weird.
There was a time
That's
during
fun.
COVID where the guy who made me feel safe was comedian Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon still makes me feel safe.
I would listen to him and go, everything's going to be all right.
Yeah,
Then Ben
that's what
Avery
comedians are for. Pacify the masses, bread and circuses.
We're all retarded.
We
My
are.
turn.
left. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
We are.
Caesar.
All right. Complete the statement. I wish I was someone who would. Harry.
Yeah, you just misread that.
I wish someone would.
That's fine.
I wish someone would.
Would read correctly.
God damn it. Yeah, you wish
Taking this back.
someone would read correctly. Okay.
Stop my cat from going under the dishwasher. That was really annoying.
Yeah. Isn't that? Yeah.
Oh, God, that sucked.
We should have a little like tally
Someone needs
mark
to
in the
make your
bottom,
cat safe and secure.
and it's just every time Harry references a cat, just a little tally
Hyper-obsessed
mark.
person.
Holy
like, I got a cat. That's all I've thought about for the past 2 months. Like that's all I've thought about. Research done.
Interesting.
Just looking into cats.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, it was cooking. Then it was Andrew Huberman's podcast.
Then it was ashwagandha, and
Dude, you have a lot of similarities with my mom, and that disturbs me. You're making me think about my mommy right
Yeah,
now.
that's my demographic.
Yeah.
Dude, my demographic is women who just like switch from white wine to red. Like they just got old enough to really appreciate a good Merlot.
I gotta call my mom. Okay.
When was the last time you talked to her?
Today.
Me too.
Not out loud. I think last time I talked to her out loud
On the
was
phone.
last week. But yeah, we text.
I call my mom every day.
I don't think I've talked to my mom in 2 weeks, and I live maybe 15 minutes away from her.
Nice.
I talked to my dad though. Dad's cool.
I call my mom.
You're cool, Dad, and tits don't remind me of you.
What reminds you of your dad?
Big dicks.
Big old dick.
There it is. There it is. That's
So
good.
programmed.
He actually just goes home and goods all day. That's all he does.
He's on script.
Think
He's
about
on
big
script.
tits and big old floppy dicks on chicks with big old tits. That's all it is. There's one big. I can't do it. The whole flap.
So glad that this podcast is video. For listeners, for the listeners at home,
I can't see it when the guy's going
get
to behind
fucked.
the other
Yeah,
dude.
none of this is gonna make sense.
It's all flapping around like a flag.
Harry, I think it's your card.
Probably is. Speaking of flags, let's pick this one.
Hell yeah.
When I'm down, I count on blank to cheer me up. Let's go with you, Caesar.
when I'm down. I already talked about gasoline, dude.
No, I wanted you to continue.
He counts on gasoline to cheer you up.
You have a
You
bad day at
count on
work
it.
and go light some building on fire.
That's what you plan on doing when
Dude, gasoline's the best.
when it's been a bad day. You're like, I'm gonna go and blow something up.
Yeah, I like
it
ignition.
Yeah, ignition is good. It's a valid kink, guys.
It would be really nice if we could play that
The
R. Kelly
remix
song
is better.
right now. Yeah, I would really like to hear it right now.
I want to hear Tormala's remix.
God,
Have
that
you
was
heard
maybe the
Peter
funniest
Tormala's
thing.
parody of Ignition.
Or he's
Dude,
just like, this is the best song. He released the
Holy
remix
shit.
without even releasing the original.
Yeah.
No, that's Phil's joke.
Oh, that is?
Peter made an entire song too.
he does the whole song, but it's parody lyrics.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Damn, it sucks that we're on a podcast and that
I know.
I can't just like throw it on the TV, you
Right?
know?
I don't think that exists anywhere for. Yeah, we'd have to all
you remember-
go to an open mic.
Remember when JoJo Mojo's first set doing comedy was her describing lighting a church on fire, going in her car, and masturbating?
You watched
Nope.
JoJo's
It was
first
it
set?
was
do not
her
remember
describing setting her car on fire in the parking lot of a church.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
But she
You watched her
masturbated.
versus-
Where
She
do
did
you-
masturbate.
Where did
No,
she
no, no.
masturbate?
Joe, you
In the
or,
church
sorry,
parking lot.
Harry, you watched her first set?
I think it was her first set.
That was her first set.
Yeah.
Because I think
You saw it?
She started last year. Yeah.
she started at Murph's, and
Yep.
she went on and she did like 8 minutes about lighting a car on fire and masturbating, I guess.
This is true.
And she finished it by going, "I'm sorry, I'll get better." And then Brett
Also
went,
true.
And then Brett went up and he's like, "Yeah, start somewhere."
Yep. Also
That
true.
sounds like a pretty funny joke. Though.
She literally
Masturbating.
burnt the room.
It wasn't the worst. No, there were a few. For first time open micers, it was not the worst thing to happen in the Murphs.
It's true. It was just caught me off guard.
Oh yeah. Oh, caught me off guard.
God,
It's wild. She's good at that.
You just stared at belly.
Shout out in Colorado. Boop.
Is that where she's at
Have
now?
you thought about moving?
She's in Colorado now. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Denver.
But I moved to Denver.
For the
I
comedy
think,
scene.
yeah.
There's a Denver comedy scene.
I know there's Denver.
It's like the new Chicago. They don't say that. They don't.
I've
say
heard.
it's
Yeah,
the
I've
new
heard it's
Chicago.
pretty shitty.
yeah, everywhere it's not awesome.
I've heard from
Texas.
one person that it's pretty
Who told
shitty.
you it was shit?
Yankee.
Was it while he was trying to get you to go to
It
Austin
wasn't
with
outlaw.
him?
Guys, nothing's gonna be the outlaw. You're not gonna get the outlaw in Denver.
It's the most fun you can have at an open mic.
You
It's
got
so
a
much fun.
rating for a prostitute, you dumbass.
He goes, nah, Denver sucks. And I was like, okay.
I've heard from Cameron Davis and Dustin Slintz that the Denver scene is very special. I don't know.
The Comedy Works is like renowned as being the best club after like the Comedy Store and Mothership.
Interesting. And Comedy Works is in Denver, I assume. Nice. I don't know anything.
It did make Sam Talent, so
Yeah.
and TJ Miller.
Kansas City. I mean, we should probably get mics we can do 3 days, like 3 mics in a row in one day, which is
Yeah.
very rare.
Oh. Oh man. Okay. I'm torn between. Okay, I'm gonna toss this lighter. That blank. The blank side is tails, and the side with shit on it is heads. Heads. I'm gonna ask this card of Caesar. Tails. I'm gonna ask it of Joe. What was tails?
Joe.
Joe.
There you go.
Okay, Joe. I'd complete the statement. I'd be gay if it weren't for blank.
If it weren't for Mazda Miatas being associated with being gay, like
Thank God he just wants to fuck cars.
I'm just like, I'd be gay, but I want to ride around an SUV.
Hell yeah.
I support it.
Wait, I think I misread the question. What?
You
I'd
would-
be gay if it weren't for.
Yes.
I think I stand by my answer.
Hell yeah, brother.
Mazda Miatas are the only thing keeping dicks out of my mouth.
I didn't realize Miatas were made by Mazda. I thought they were their own thing.
What do you think of the Mazda? What do you think of the Mazda, Caesar?
Mazda, I think they're good people. The Japanese. I like them because they partner with Ford.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the 30s, Mazda and Ford had a like a handshake agreement.
Okay, yeah.
And I like that.
That is cool.
You know so
Yeah.
much about car history.
Yeah.
He knows a lot about handshakes.
Yes.
And who's doing them?
Oh yeah, that is, yeah. Hell yeah.
Japanese as hell, dude.
Yeah. That was a Japanese handshake, if there ever was one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not bowing at all.
Did you say not
This
phallic?
fucking racist
bowing.
over
Not
here.
bowing.
Bow. What? They don't shake hands.
I don't like this guy.
You need to tell me you've never seen a Japanese person shake someone's hand, Harry.
In all reality, I've not seen that many Japanese people.
You just aren't paying attention.
That is true.
Caesar, ask your card.
All right.
Oh God.
Racism.
Episode title.
I can't, dude.
Racism lol.
You're not able to reads making me racist.
It's my second language, motherfucker. Dude.
Is it really?
Yeah. What do you speak? All right.
Hindi.
Speak emoji.
What does this shit say?
Racism would be dead and gone if.
Racism would be dead and gone if...
What race are you thinking about
If they
right
would
now?
stop.
Racism, yeah. Racism would be dead and gone if we hadn't made LSD a Schedule 1 substance. No, won't do anything.
Put it in
I don't
the
know.
water.
Put it in the water. Yeah, Tim Leary.
That would be the best,
Fuck
dude.
yeah, dude.
If they put it in the water, it'd be amazing. We'd fix everything.
Would it fix the cars, Caesar?
Fuck it.
That's beautiful.
Oh God, love that human. Okay, true. Yeah, we're gonna Harry.
Racism cannot be fixed. That is more.
It can't-
Moving on to
yeah.
gossip.
We're gonna need an extinction event to happen so there
Okay.
aren't humans, and then there's still gonna be racist fucking chimpanzees and dolphins.
Ooh, racist
is
sex
true.
dolls.
What was your first impression of Caesar?
I thought he was trying
Mexican.
to groom me, dude. You should, like, I went to like the comedy club for like 3 years. Swear to God, I went there for like a month or two and
thought
just
he was
like
hitting on you.
wouldn't talk to anyone. So I just like kind of stood in the corner by myself. And then one day Caesar comes in there and goes, he was like, I was like just standing by myself trying to sign up, and he's like, dude, I've met some of these guys, like I know them, like come hang out with me. And then it turns out they didn't really know him that well. so
That's so fucking cool, though. That like even
Yeah.
like he's not solidly in with his group. He's like
He's like,
seeing
yo.
another person being like, hey, I'm kind of in. Get in on this
Yeah.
with me.
That
That's
is pretty
so
sick.
cool.
And then yeah, he just kept like hitting me up and shit.
Fuck yeah.
And
dude.
it was like the first person in the comedy scene that I like would talk with. So then I was like,
Yeah.
great, I'm gonna get fucked.
That guy's so fucking cool.
And then so yeah, that's my first impression.
I just remember him getting absolutely hammered with Mason Benoit.
He's gonna be Gen Z Louis, you know,
Yeah.
all the way down to it. Like no, but
Except he's like actually looks Mexican instead of just saying he is one.
Jesus.
Louis was born in Mexico, except his parents were Russian and Hungarian.
Comment below, verify, fact check.
What was
I trust him, but that could be a
He was born in
grave
Mexico City.
mistake.
yeah, you think that is
I
like a
believe you.
shtick.
It was a whole, I think that was right. I made that was from the show Louis, but I think I googled that.
Gotcha.
And his last name was.
El
CK.
Salvador.
It's not CK. It's spelled like a certain way, but it's pronounced CK. So he
Mm.
started writing that. Same with like
Nice.
I study Louis CK.
Interesting.
What was your first impression?
My first impression was that he was quiet. I which is interesting now, but like, he just struck me as a very reserved, very calm dude. And I think I got the first things that I knew about him were that it was that he was a plumber and that he was lonely, and that was through watching his sets.
I think there are a lot of lonely plumbers in case.
and that he knew how to cook.
Oh,
That he was a lonely plumber who could cook up a mean dinner while looking himself in the mirror shirtless and thinking, boy, I'm starting to look more like a pig by the day. I
remember that joke,
Yeah,
dude.
it was fun. It was a good time. But yeah, other than that, just very reserved, very quiet, seemed to have it together. Harry,
My
First
card again.
impression.
I already gave
Caesar.
it. I was just he was an alcoholic.
Oh, okay. Alcoholic.
I'm like, wow, he's just
Ding,
like,
ding.
you just get shit faced and talk about how his, what is it, his, we continue this?
Oh yeah, you're supposed to gossip in front of the person. That's the.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
That's the conceit. Oh, we're gossiping about you. You have to watch the
First
episode to find out
impression.
what we said. Anyone who goes to the bathroom, it's all fair game. Anyone who goes to the bathroom, we have gossip cards
That's
that
what
have
you're
questions.
talking about your roommate.
All good things.
The Russian.
Yes.
The Russian.
We were talking about Russians actually. We were talking about Louis C.K.'s parents for a second.
I feel like,
You're a great guy, and I'd like to use you and your family to do my landscape.
can you hand me one of those?
Hell yeah.
Seltzer?
Yep.
Could I have a seltzer, Harry?
I'm
Could I trouble you? That's fine. That's fine.
I only have 4. I get
Give
the
him
cor-
one, dude.
Ouch.
I'm outraged. What the hell are you guys talking about? Tell me,
By the way,
dude. Tell me.
Caesar,
Yeah,
could
but you have
be
to
a
go back and
permanent
watch the
fixture
By the way,
on
you know
my
what's annoying?
podcast?
They're getting rid of Kirkland
It's
seltzers,
all
I
good.
think.
It's all good.
Really?
I think so, because
I
they put
think.
them at the front of Costco, which is where they
Perish the
give.
thought.
That's where they get rid of stuff.
Damn.
So then getting rid of Kirkland fucking seltzer.
Damn, dude.
It's back to Boda boxes.
Drink them while you can.
I got a Boda box shelf in my apartment. It's great.
No.
Like a refrigerator has like a shelf that's the perfect size, but Boda box has like a little ring, so that it's sick.
Whose turn was it?
Jill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Harry, what's the worst lie that you believed? Is it Louis C.K.'s heritage?
Oh god, there was a lie the other day. I was like, oh god. I'm very gullible in certain ways.
What did Tim Dillon tell you? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, it was.
You
I
like
forgot-
Slavoj Žižek?
Slavoj Žižek, yeah. What?
I forgot who. I think it was Phil and Mitch Harmon were telling me that they didn't think. They're like, I didn't know Trump got shot.
Oh yeah,
They're
I did.
fucking-
I watched
they,
that
They talked with
transpired.
me for like 20 minutes. I'm like, guys, how did you not know about this? It was like all over the news.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think we actually got him. I'm like, fuck.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Did you feel betrayed at all?
Alright. A little bit.
How did you feel
Like they
about being
shot me in the
taken
ear.
for a ride like that? Yeah, it felt shot in the ear.
I feel like they portrayed me.
You punch your fist in the sky after looking for your shoes for 48 seconds.
Yeah.
Nice.
Crazy. He wasn't even wearing Jordans. He wanted his shoes. That's pretty cool.
That's a lot, yeah. Golfers, man.
God, that's fun.
Okay. Harry,
Oh gosh.
I'm putting all my eggs in your basket. That'll
Oh,
be
deal.
funny in
I'll squash it.
14 seconds. Complete the statement, parentheses, POV, you're a bird, and parentheses. When I think of humans, I think blank. You're a bird. What do you think of when you think humans?
So just think about ravens right now.
When
No,
you think about humans, you think ravens.
Well, like you know,
You're a
like
bird.
ravens, they'd mess with bird like humans.
Yeah,
Corvids are very intelligent.
they're incredibly intelligent. So, like, a bird would probably associate a human with, like, a smarter bird.
Oh, that's true. Well, I think actually, if I was a bird, I'd be a dinosaur and I'd be.
You said something about a raven?
Well, dinosaurs were birds. They're probably thinking
Yeah.
like feathers, and that's why it was so hard to find their fossils.
That's
Sure.
Because birds have hollow bones. Because
Sure.
Because of
Caesar's
flight.
not buying it. Caesar's like, yo, sure, you believe in dinosaurs. That's cute.
That was the funniest angle, dude. Learn.
what do birds think of
good.
humans? Birds probably just are pissed off. We're always trying to hit them with cars. Like, why are these fuckers always trying to hit me?
Yeah.
Hey, one time I drove a box. One time I drove a box truck,
Hell yeah.
and the front end is like aerodynamic. So like when there was a bird that came really close to our windshield, and then the air displacement like made it pop up. But then I drove
And then-
a box truck,
So it smacked it.
so the fucking flat end just yeah,
Nice.
it felt good.
Thank
Classic
you so much.
bird.
What's going on over there?
I remember my dad, we were driving to Branson, Missouri, and my dad, like a mourning dove, tried to fly out of the way, and it didn't get out of the way in time, and it just hit the it like hit the side of his car, and like its
Ani.
guts were all over the back.
Could I have a glass of water, please?
That was such a huge tone shift. From
Thank you. I was like,
all the times that I've seen you talking to Harry all night, and then you go to address Audie, and the pitch leaps. That was amazing.
Thank you.
You got so much higher pitched and so much quieter all at once.
So betrayed. You can be that nice thing the entire time.
That was classic.
To those who are worthy.
Oh, I'm so sad. I have no idea how to answer. What the fuck's that question?
You were talking about hitting a bird on
You're
the way to
thinking-
Branson?
Yeah,
You're
like,
a
they had
bird thinking of humans. Oh yeah.
I don't know. Fucking birds suck. I'd try to kill myself if I was a bird.
You are the bird that flies into the car.
It would
that's
be
what I
really
do.
nice to have a brain that small.
You already
It would be so nice.
Right? Like,
All you have
know,
to
man.
worry
They have,
about
like-
is
they have,
flying
like,
and seeds.
Electromagnetic pulse in their head.
Yeah.
They
I mean, so do we,
long
don't we?
for home.
No,
Like,
we don't.
they
They've done studies. They found that we cannot tell magnetic fields.
Interesting.
But messenger pigeons could. That's how
fun.
they knew where to go.
That's crazy.
That's what the annoying guy says. I'm pretty sure they have a sixth sense. Pretty sure.
They can see ghosts. That's why there's the pigeon in the Mike Tyson Ghost Adventures that's played by Norm Macdonald. That's why there's the pigeon there, because he can see the ghosts, right? Mm-hmm. I never saw that show, but I love Norm Macdonald and I love pigeons, and I'm pretty sure they can see ghosts.
This guy's connecting all the dots right now.
I figured it out.
The dots are marbles. Caesar,
Connect all the marbles.
I think it's your... Yeah.
Pigeons can see ghosts.
I'm not that good with dots, but I can connect some marbles.
All right. Name
like a
3
bird.
things you think you could need in order to be happy. Joe.
Dude, needs? There's 3 needs?
3 things to be happy.
3 things to be happy. Solid source of nicotine. I'm
By the way, can I have one?
pretty hooked on. You got you just hit me with the Ani voice. Hey Joe, can I have a Zin? Mommy, I need one.
You're not a big rogues guy?
No, I don't like the rogue. They tear up your lip. But okay, a solid source of nicotine. Happiness.
It escapes me.
Trying to find something other than nicotine.
Well, you're gonna
What?
need some vitamins and supplements.
Probably some ashwagandha. Dude, in terms of pasta and carbs, like pasta and bread.
Solid source of pasta.
Yeah, and not just like. Oh, I guess we're going happiness. I don't know. That might be it.
Pasta
Honestly,
and nicotine.
yeah. That.
Nicotine and carbs.
I mean, maybe not even that big on caffeine either.
Any emotional fulfillment gaps you'd like to shore
Well,
up
I
for
think-
your 3 things you need to be happy?
I don't know.
Who's your guy?
I could use, an endless
Personally, I
supply
like,
of Jordan
salt
Peterson
water.
videos.
Salt water.
Jordan Peterson.
Do you drink it?
No, I just like to be in it.
Oh,
Oh, like swimming in it. Yeah.
yeah.
You would you do the sensory deprivation tanks? They use salt water in those. That's how they get the buoyancy. So
Yeah, I
I
think
don't think
Really?
so.
Not a big.
you wouldn't do that.
I like feeling the waves.
Oh,
They crash. over
valid,
me.
dude. That's cool.
That's like.
Hell yeah.
I'm a water boy myself.
You Pisces?
You do seem like you're not a size of the boat guy, but more the motion of the ocean.
Hey,
Dick joke.
You got another
me,
one.
dude. You got me.
Got you real
Harry
good.
certified. This guy got me. Big time.
Yeah. My 3rd thing is Harry's dick jokes. They have to make. That is the only thing that makes me happy.
I do have a nice kielbasa.
Nothing like a good hairy dick joke. Yeah.
Let's see it.
I don't.
God, I'm so upset that I'm going bald. My name's Harry.
GG.
Parents just fucked me over. My dad's bald. My grandfather's bald. They fucking knew. They wanted a practical joke.
funniest joke.
Oh,
Dude, they changed my initials. They were gonna make my middle name Olaf too, and so they made it. They didn't want my initials to be Hog,
Dude.
and so they made it Arthur. So my initials are fucking Hag.
Dude, you gotta start opening with this instead of the dog fucking stuff. Okay,
don't do
you
dog
gotta.
fucking
It's
stuff.
the okay.
Stop talking about raping, please. You know, that'd be nice.
This is an intervention.
Talk about raping.
This is an
That would
intervention.
be really cool.
Would it be cool?
It would, dude. It would be awesome.
All right. Well, I guess I know where my life's going.
9/11 is past, so we're rounding up our last ring around the table. Harry, I think it's your turn to draw a
Ooh, I
card.
like the pretty flowers.
Pretty flowers. Date
you read
cards.
this many
First
words?
date cards.
Read
I
it.
mean, you look at me
Dude.
words. Could you figure that out?
No. I couldn't, dude.
He's too busy looking at
If
your
you
hairline.
has a week,
If you had... if you been has a week of fucking Tomo, you know?
if you had a week off, can I get some help from the audience?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to
No,
hear you.
I'm finna read this shit, dude.
Can you only read if it's in?
Oh, God. I gotta go.
Can you only read if it's in
I gotta go.
crayon?
It's okay. You're close enough.
I feel like you can only read in all bubble letters with crayons. If you had a week off of work, how would you realistically spend it?
Who are you asking?
You need some washable markers to make it legible for you.
Yes, I do, dude. I don't even know what's going on right now.
Bet you only like cars because you can recognize the logos instead of the names.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
This guy's funny.
What's the opposite of a rim shot?
A rim job.
But
Who did you ask?
oh fuck, I was just asking the world. Caesar, let's hear you. I like hearing your answers.
What was
If you,
the
had
question?
if you had a week off of work, how would you realistically spend it? 1 week. No
I
job.
already know.
Let's go.
I already know. I'm drinking and fucking.
Hell yeah. Based.
That's a week at work.
No, yeah.
He's like, same shit, different day.
No. During the week, I try not to fuck, and then,
Why?
because I have a good work ethic.
Why would you put limits on yourself like that? Okay. Good
Yeah, I have
Work ethic.
Okay. You think you might be late for work if you're fucking too late.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Valid.
Last time I got carried away, it was like, yeah, I was pretty late. It
Gotcha.
Yeah, when I. Never mind. Dude.
You're a sound sleeper after you.
No. It was just like you can. No, on Monday, last Monday,
Okay.
I was fucking until 4 a.m, and then
Nice.
it's like, why am I groggy at work? I was mad at her, like,
Mm.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
You seem like that guy.
yeah.
Oh, we gotta wrap this
God.
episode before Harry and Caesar get in a fight. Joe, pull a card.
We're gonna kiss. We're gonna fuck until 4 a.m. And then he's gonna get mad at me. Then he's gonna get so mad. He'd be like, "Fuck you! You're the reason why I'm up that late."
No.
Tight ass.
Harry's just jerking off to
Trying to
those
get
texts.
fucked, this guy.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Harry, what is the first time you mourned for youth? Is it the?
When he noticed he was going bald.
Yeah, easy.
I'm still young. I hope.
How old are you?
With that
23.
hair and
Jesus Christ.
everything?
No, I'm kidding. No, that's very young. That's very
Yeah.
young. You're a baby.
I'm still young. I'm like, oh, I'm so old. Like,
I guess we're all pretty fucking young.
How old are you?
24.
24?
I'm the same age.
Yeah,
I'm the
we're-
same age as this guy.
Yeah, I'm
God,
about
you
to
know
be
who's
27.
fucking old? Nick Phillip. That guy should be in a coffin.
Shout out Nick Phillips. Come on the show.
Jesus, I can't believe how old he is.
He's who we're going to replace you with the next time we do this table.
Nick would be a great person to have on. Add an
Oh,
extra
my white
mic.
privilege isn't good enough. Right? It needs all you fucks.
Yeah, we need... We're just trying to one-up the white privilege on that
just
chair
letting you
every
know.
It's all
time.
good. You have
That's
Mr.
what we gotta
Rogers
do.
over here.
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah.
He's always
Wood
happy.
in it.
We gotta
You're
get him
such
a.
a
We gotta
happy
get him a navy blue sweater.
Yeah, comment below. Is it black or
It's
navy
a black
blue?
fucking shirt.
It's a black shirt, everyone.
Where are your tetrachromes at? Okay.
Yeah, I think you guys are all
fancy. It's the
colorblind.
cones in your eye. That, yeah.
Blue and gold, blue and gold, or white and black.
It was white and gold or blue and
yeah,
black.
white and gold or blue and black.
I'm colorblind. I could have sworn Caesar was Puerto Rican.
All right, now I'm mad.
Okay,
I'm
Caesar.
mad now.
Caesar, I've got a card. This is the last. This one's for all the marbles. Okay. All
right.
This one's for all the marbles.
Hit me.
Complete the statement. My feelings are hurt when.
Fuck you, dude.
We did it. We fucking did it. Oh, fuck. Is that that's the bit you want to go out on, or do you want to? Here's the.
I wish I was Chinese, you know?
Expand on that.
I wish I was.
Not Japanese.
No. The Japanese get
Okay.
some bad stuff sometimes.
And Nan King.
Hey.
R.I.p.
Yep.
Well, Chinese kind of did
R.I.P.
COVID.
Nan, she was king.
God damn it.
I'm gonna do a sign off.
Oh, we are getting ready to do the sign off. Does anybody have any comments on that last? Anyone want to chip in? Anything on the my feelings are hurt when? Does anyone want to get in on that premise before we start to wrap up the
You don't
show?
have any?
I don't. My feelings don't really get hurt.
Really? When was the last time that like somebody hit an exposed nerve of yours?
I do get offended when my girlfriend insults my intelligence. I don't, because I am inherently dumb as fuck.
You know, that's-
and she will win that.
That's really crazy because my wife hates when I say that she's retarded. She hates it. She can't.
Dude.
She can't abide it.
Yeah, no, she
I don't know
doesn't-
why.
She no, when she insults, when she's like, oh, like, we're trying to do all this wedding planning, and she's like, hey, start conversations with these people. And I go, yeah, okay, I can do that. And she goes, are you sure you know what to say to them? I was
Hey
like,
Joe, do you know how to make eggs?
yeah, I made eggs, a lot of eggs in my
Nice.
life. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
solid
Hell yeah.
on the eggs.
That's
But
good.
basic arithmetic, I'm pretty bad at.
I still can't do
Me
that.
too. Fuck.
I love doing that joke because I'm like, they're like, oh, what do you do? Like, I'm like, I'm an engineer and I can't do like 20% of a tip. It gets really
Is
scared.
it just white dudes are bad at math? That's what I'm. How's your calculus, Caesar? What do you?
Pretty good.
Calculus
Yeah.
is easy.
Fuck you.
Calculus is easy. Fucking arithmetic, that shit's hard.
Okay. Okay. Well, 9/11 has come and gone, and so must this show. Special thanks to all the comics for showing up. I'm as we always do on this show at the end. I'm gonna start playing ukulele. I'm gonna do that for roughly 90 seconds while we go around the table. We're gonna start with Caesar. You're all gonna take about 30 seconds of that time to shout yourself out, plug your Instagram maybe, tell the people at home what they should think about over the next week, sum up your experiences. If you have anything to get off your chest, any final jabs between the two of you, or the two of you, or the two of
Or solid.
me. I'm gonna start playing ukulele now, and we'll start with Caesar.
My name is Cesar Aguilera. My name is Cesar.
C's nuts.
My name is Cesar Aguilera, and I'm stuck next to this guy, and gee, it's pretty rough. No, but I'm still bad at comedy. Like 10 months in, I think. Joe?
Yeah, I think we're at 10 or 11.
Yeah, I'm like 10 months in, and but I actually like all you guys. You guys are all pretty cool, and I think you're the best. And I don't have any shows coming up because I'm not trying at all. So Harry, what's going on?
Yeah, don't look me up. That would be bad for my career outside of comedy. I don't have any shows because I'm terrible at comedy. What I will say, let's just talk about things
You
to
just
look up.
copied me. You just basically said, like, picking up on what the last guy said. That's what you just did.
Yeah, that's the
Say
reason why we're
something
sitting at this
original.
table right now.
No,
He's
no,
riffing.
We're good. Things to look up. Jungian psychology is pretty good. Do that. Shadow work's a very important thing to realize.
Everybody
Let's not
read
forget
the
that.
Red Book and Ion.
Yeah, that's a big one. Learn about yourself and why you hate people, because it's generally why you hate yourself. All right.
What's up, guys? My name's Joe Hansen. Or I don't know. I run a gooning t-shirt company. It's called Two Girls, One Shirt with the numbers. It's goony. Lots of gooners and stuff. It's funny. I don't know. I have no shows coming up because I'm also pretty dog shit at comedy. But we're going down to Austin here soon. So any viewers in Austin, check the No Headliners Instagram for the dates.
Spay and neuter your friends. Everybody have a good time. Thanks for coming on, everybody. Thanks for
Solid
coming
work.
on.
Thank you for having us,
I'll be
sir.
bugging all of you in
Do it again.
a couple months about doing it again.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
goodness, he's gotten good.
True school shooter.
We're getting there. Yep. That's what I'm practicing for, dude.
good. I get it.
Gonna go back to that community college and take my degree.
I forgot that was part of the show.
The only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is tackle him with a hunter rifle.